Cool. Okay. So it's given me the option to start a mission. I think the first one's Operation Exodus, if you're game for that.
Yeah, I think it's yeah. Yeah, that's
Now,
cool, yeah.
should we do it
I'll
on
probably play
normal,
them in order.
or do you want to go for hard? Or
It's up to yourself. I honestly am chill about it, to be honest.
let's should we have a stab at hard? And if we're just getting absolutely hammered, we can always go
Yeah,
back
that's
to
fair,
normal.
yeah. Yeah.
And I really don't just call it whenever because I'm not, despite that gamer score, dude. I'm not. I'm an old guy. Do you know what I mean? I'm not a big gamer. I'm not good.
Hmm. Yeah.
Which generation did you jump into gaming at? Was it 360?
Ooh, I had a PS2 first.
Oh, awesome.
Xbox 360.
Yeah, that's strange to move from one PlayStation to Xbox and vice versa. I remember this. Um, I think we have to like kill off waves and shoot tanks with javelins. Does that make sense?
Oh, I have a javelin already. Ooh, you can pick up anti-tank mines.
Oh yeah,
Oh, balls.
down on the D-pad makes it single fire as well. That I find handy.
This is being janky. It won't let me pick up what I want.
I've only killed one so far. I've been shooting for ages.
And the sniper is very good. I have it.
Wow,
Ooh. The hell,
wow.
it only gave me like 15 bullets on the sniper.
Oh, I'm down. I'm down already. I was trying to duck, which isn't B. Cheers, dude.
I have like no ammo. I think I need to go down to an ammo crate.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Ammo crates down here. Oh.
Oh, I think there's a tank approaching.
Do you have a javelin?
Yeah. I've locked on, and it's
I
away.
dropped the first sniper.
Contact.
Whoa.
Second one away. That's the tank out. Man, this is tough for me. It really is.
Man, like I said, the sniper is very good. Other than that, I don't think I'd be doing that well. I think we have to protect the vehicles in the back. I saw something about not letting a single one get destroyed or something.
Okay.
But there's 5 of them, so it's like 5 lives.
Whoa. Wow. something else is coming up. West side. That's this side, I think. What are we looking at?
West, yeah. Oh, balls, they're on the roof. I'll try and snipe them.
Wow.
Oh my god. You down? No, you're not.
Oh, I'm alright. Are you alright?
Got one of them. They coming from the alley.
Yeah. Oh, there's some claymores here.
Got 3 of them on the roof. There's another one on the roof.
I haven't got eyes on anybody.
I do not know where I'm being shot from.
Yeah, same here. I mean, this is challenging. I'm not going to hide behind that bit of plywood. I don't think that's going to do it. Okay, I saw that RPG trail.
Grenade! Oh my god, I'm cooked. There's actually a gap down this hallway. Yeah. Oh no.
That sounds like a tank. Javelin away. There's one. Okay, I'm down. Couldn't get that javelin off. There might be some mines. Nice.
I don't think a javelin works that close quarters.
Yeah.
Real life. Oh shit, you're down.
Oh yeah, cheers, dude. That's twice you saved my ass. This is. It's been a worthwhile pairing. Thank you.
I'm gonna try and pick up. Where's my snipe? Ah!
Whoa.
It's really janky trying to pick up things you need in one.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. I've been taken out again. Sorry, dude.
Easy, man. We're gonna get you out of here.
I can't.
You're alright.
I can't get to you.
All right, I'm done. Let's get going.
That is intense.
Oh my god. This is annoying me. Sniper that I was using is like glitched through the map. I can't pick it up now.
I can't pick
Is it-
up. Oh no, I'm all right. Maybe I just.
It was
I was
the only
having-
reason I was doing so well is because the sniper, and now I can't get it. One second, I'll try one more time to see where it is.
Wait. Is that this one here? Have I picked it up? Try that thing
Oh no,
on the.
that's. Oh,
That was a single
sound.
shot.
you don't want it now.
No, if you want it, take it. I don't know how I managed to pick it up then.
I think there's
Ross?
another tank coming.
Ah,
God, I
okay.
thought they'd give me more than Oh no, I think we're moving over here. I think they give you more than one claymore. Anyway.
I've got some mines, some anti-vehicle mine.
Here, look over here. Oh yeah, you're coming. We still haven't lost a vehicle.
Stay ready. They're regrouping.
On the right,
This is
over
not as
here,
good
dude.
of a defensive position.
There's a building and an ammo crate up top.
Can I get on the roof somehow?
Yeah. There's some ladders where you are. Yeah. Have you seen them?
Oh, I see.
Eyes on multiple enemies. Light 'em up.
Do you have a javelin by any chance?
I do. Oh, I might put those mines down actually while I've got the opportunity. They're
I
anti-tank.
think one of us should have a javelin. 'Cause
Whoa! I shouldn't have run out there.
oh my god.
I put claymores downstairs as well. Let's try and put another mine out here. Okay.
Unlocked a magnum anyway. Ooh.
Good job we've got these sandbags. Dude, nice one. That was intense. Coming in from the right hand side.
Oh fuck yeah.
Reloading.
Oh, they're well, like undercover, some of them.
I think that means there's another vehicle coming.
Coming from the left.
Oh my god. Tank.
Okay. Wow, it's just taking out my sandbags.
I do not have a javelin.
And we're away.
Good shit.
Second one away. Tanks out.
Reloading.
Sniper on the roof. Sniper somewhere.
Top floor, I think.
Gears are ready to lift off. Let's get out of here. Mortar pump. Find cover.
Extract. Oh, okay, down here then, dude. Whoa. That was heavy.
I still think we have all vehicles.
No, there's a move out symbol. And then,
Did we lose a vehicle? I think we might have.
you know what? That's weird though. 2 guys on foot defending 5 armoured vehicles. Oh no, I've gone around the tree the wrong way. Nice.
Good shit.
Yeah, it's done. You beat your previous best score. Have you done that one before?
No. It was never active even when I used to play this game way back. Also,
What
there's
were
actually
you
a lot of weapons you can only get from playing co-op for the multiplayer.
Dude, you got 42 kills. I'm 22. I did whack out the vehicle.
Well, in fairness, you destroyed all the vehicles.
And
I
you just
literally
got
didn't have a job.
3 revives as well. Okay, so I'll continue. Fire from the
I
sky.
lost a few. Yeah.
American convoy escorting a general privy to classified intel has been ambushed. Should we do a bit normal, or do you want to stick on hard?
I'll stick on hard. Yeah, I was expecting to be. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know. Will I play all of them tonight? But I'd like to finish. My aim is to kind of finish all of them on hard before it closes. But
Yeah. Do you hunt achievements? Are you trying to get achievements for this, or are you trying to just enjoy the
no, I
game?
would just like to. I would like to play them before the servers shut down because when I used to play the multiplayer of this game like 10 years ago, I would always wanted to experience them, but nobody was ever playing.
Oh no, I'm flying. What's your role? Are you gunning?
You're not flying, are you?
I am indeed. Are you? Oh, all right. We don't want to go that way.
I'm
Are
not
you?
flying.
Are you gunning? What
I
are you?
cannot fly on this game. Whatsoever.
Okay, don't worry. I'll fly. But what are you up to though? What's your
I
thing?
can't hear a word you're saying. The helicopter's so loud.
What are you doing? Are you gunning?
I have a automatic cannon that shoots 30 with another one that shoots 1, but it doesn't seem to fire. I don't know, does it need to lock on?
Maybe a long reload time. Oh, it's not firing at all. Oh. Lost Alpha team. You know, I don't think we...
So I have an auto cannon that shoots 30, but then as soon as I move over to switch ammo, there's just another gun with 1 bullet, but it won't fire. I presume that's like a missile. I was trying to, I don't know, it won't fire.
Do you know what the
I
description
presume they
was?
would have taken out. Hmm?
Do you know what what was the description of it?
I don't know, actually. I didn't.
Hmm.
I presume that's how I could have taken out the mortars there by shooting them with that. But
I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, it could be laser guided bomb or something, so it might need to lock on.
I'll try and read it again if it pops.
Oh, okay, we swap roles. Cool. So
I cannot. I'm sorry. I cannot drive. I didn't even mean to do that. I've never driven on airplanes on a battlefield before.
no worries. It's a air-to-air. I think that gun. I think it's a. You're right, a missile, but it might be air-to-air.
Yeah, it probably has to lock on, I suppose.
I've got something I can fire with LB. I don't know what it is. I've also got a fire extinguisher if the shit hits the fan.
Probably need to.
I've got these rockets.
Change the volume. So it's really hard to hear you, but.
Oh! Have you got the ability to change between game and chat volume?
Yeah. I forgot how to do it.
If your headset doesn't have it built in, you can do it in the party. You might be able to
I'm in that now, yeah.
turn up my volume. Yeah.
Headset volume. Oh, yeah. You can turn the headset chat mixer so I can make. Yeah, that should be good.
You'll be flying this time.
I'll try.
RT for up, LT for down. Left thumbstick tilts.
It's inverted, yeah.
Oh no, I'm flying. I don't know where the waypoint is. Oh, okay. So we're supposed to escort these guys, are we? Troops are on the ground.
Select to spot enemy support team. Okay.
Oops.
God, I don't know. I feel like I'm definitely hitting it. Okay,
One.
that's one. One
Oh
I'm
my
shooting at
God.
over here, so.
There's another one. Got to lay down some rockets.
I don't know, is that one glitched or is it just.
I don't know if your cannons, like I've got rockets, maybe I should be using those more.
No, that's very strange now because. Plus, I don't see anything down there neither. There was like 2 vehicles down there, and they're both burned out now because I destroyed them.
Something's shooting at us. There's something down there. There is something. I don't know if you can see that. It's rocket.
Is it inside the cliff, maybe? Oh.
We're definitely taking fire from the bridge.
The bridge? Alright.
Yeah, south side of the bridge. Nice.
Alright. I killed him. Whoa, he went flying near.
Okay. In the river.
It said press select to spot enemies.
Yeah, on top of the building near the water tower. Yeah, you're getting them.
I wish I could change seats to your side.
I'm just going to randomly shoot at civilian buildings.
I'd say go close to them again. I think they're under trouble.
Can't see any.
Fire from.
Oh yeah. Yeah, vehicles in that field. Yeah.
That house just below us, there's the guy in the courtyard.
Let me come back in for a sweep. If you can spot any... Oh, I've got one. Just rocketed loads of them.
Night vision, it actually is like more of a thermal optic. I can actually see them better now. They're in the house. Let's hold steady for a second. No, I can't get an angle. He's inside the door. I wish I could tag things on the map. Where that water tower is in that house.
Oh, I see.
To the right of it.
Okay.
I think there's two. Got one of them. I think that's... They're definitely firing. Oh yeah, I see them.
RPG. Nice.
There's guys on the street as well. Directly below us.
Whereabouts?
Holding the other side of the bridge, they're crossing right now. Good. Oh,
Wow.
there was
That's
like
good news.
3 lads in the gas station.
Okay, BMP, I don't know what that is.
It's like a armor carrier. It's like a troop carrier that is.
I hope that's your lock on and not theirs on us.
I
I've
think
got-
I'm in it.
I've got no like flares or chaff or anything. I don't think.
Yeah, I hit it once. I think it's me at least. Oh, I'm locking. Yeah, I'm locking. Just takes it an age to reload this thing. Boom.
Nice.
It's lucky you know how to fly at least.
It's amazing I haven't crashed.
Oh, you're doing good, man. Very good. I wish I could drop this missile unguided on them. What
Say-
the hell?
Yeah. This is weird.
Glitched.
It's up in the air.
Oh, he's back on the ground. Oh, he's dead.
It's weird seeing the battle from this perspective rather than down on the ground. I like it. Oh god, AA guns. Whoa, don't know how I avoided that.
This thing takes an age to reload.
Okay, that's one of the mobile AA.
Yeah, I hit them twice, but
I think the rest of it's cannons. Is that your lock on or them?
yeah, it just
Oh, damn it, I should have. I went for the same one as you.
Whoa!
No.
They hardly
No.
start again.
Oh no, I'm so sorry about that, dude.
No, it's alright.
Shall I put it on normal?
If you'd brought it up, I'm happy to play that again, but if you'd rather play a different one,
We can't. we can
oh,
only.
you have to. Yeah.
Actually, though, you know, saying that, no, I did click normal. I regret it now because hard wasn't too hard. It was just my flying that let us down. No way. Good luck. Nice.
Oh shit. Okay, I thought I was getting the hang of it.
Average the best of us, dude. Yeah, it's when
I'd
you.
say throw it on hard for the crack, but yeah. Sorry, what you were saying?
It's just when it's slipping. You can feel it heading down, and there's like nothing you can do to sort of pull it back. Do you know what I mean? That's so frustrating.
That was the furthest I've ever gotten this game without crashing.
Yeah, that's pretty good then.
In the multiplayer, I would hop in the jets and I would just crash for 2 seconds.
Yeah, jets are really difficult. I think the
He's dead
priority
again, but-
is the other one because that's what took him out last time. I think this one. I think it's closer. I don't know.
Yo, it is. It is. Yeah.
Target down.
They're both dead. It's doing that thing again where it's showing that he's alive. I think it's we just need to take out other people.
Target down.
There we go. Nice one, dude.
Oh, that's why I was doing it. He was just part of the marking team. The guy with an AK.
Oh, oh, I can't see anybody shooting.
Me neither. 1 second. Oh, I see. It's where they're firing. Can I just look where they're firing their shots themselves? Right in front of us, in the open field.
We need fire support ASAP.
I'm not gonna do much rockets. I'm gonna prioritize keeping us in the air. I think this time. I'll try.
Contact. 360 degree. Request flight support.
What the hell is that?
Target 2-0. This is 2-0. We need flight support ASAP. Contact. Enemy units other side of the river. This is 2-1. We need fire support ASAP.
Are you still alive?
I'm just worried about that AA gun and its missiles again.
Oh shit, I almost friendly fired our own team.
We have armor inbound. Switch to guided missiles.
Guided missiles. Oh, nice.
BMP advance on our position. Request consider. Contact. Good hit. Agreed. Request flight support.
No.
Target's good hit.
Nice. If if one comes up AA, prioritise that one. Because I think that's the missile one.
AA, okay.
I think.
Anti-air,
Oh, we've got RPGs now. Nice.
yeah. Oh. Excuse me. Alright, they're moving forward anyway.
Got eyes on AA gun. EMP advance on
Oh god.
Okay, AA gun. Alright, firing at AA. Shit. Yeah. AA down.
Nice.
These BMTPs, I think, take 2 missiles. You might need to fire your own missiles because I don't know will they get killed. This might take so long to reload.
I think it's down.
Stuff.
This is where I crashed last time. For no reason.
But these co-op missions are actually better than I expected.
Are they different to the single player then?
You can't do them single player now.
I can't tell where the enemies are.
They're moving forward, which generally means that we've taken them all out. Huh. I don't see anybody. They're going into that building, so I feel like they're going to get attacked.
Oh great.
Is there an AT-AT? I only see BMPs. Oh shit, they have a technical as well. I'll try and take out the technical. Got it.
Okay. Oh nice. Whoa.
AA behind us, AA behind us.
Engines failing.
But I got a lock on.
Says it's mobile NTA, it's moving fast. Nice.
Good shit, man. I think my guided missile missed for the first time.
Yeah, I think one did. Yeah, which is good, I suppose. Not always going to hit.
Roger. Wait out. This is 2-1. We need fire support ASAP.
Oh,
We need
jeez, there's a lot of them. They're getting attacked heavy. God, I'm missing so many. Oh, they're.
We need fire support ASAP. Got
Right,
eyes on the AA gun.
technical. AA gun. There's 2 of them, I think. Oh, they take 2 hits. Okay, that's why. I'll prioritize the AA gun. Oh my god, I'm glitching. I don't know, is it lag or what?
We did go out of bounds. I don't know.
What hit me?
Oh, shooting and flying is just the hardest thing I've ever done. It's crazy difficult.
Right, the guys are moving. There's a tank. Hold still for a second. There's a tank. Oh, it just disappeared. Okay. Are they friendly choppers?
Oh no, I can see a tank.
The tank just disappeared then as soon as I fired on it.
Might be an
They're friendly
APC.
choppers.
Yeah, they're going up to it, aren't they?
We're almost in the clear. Nice.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
jeez. Well done. You did very well there. Fucking hell.
Oh, likewise, man. Your hits were spot on.
67 dead. We didn't lose a single. Complete without using the fire extinguisher. Okay.
what
The
was
hell
that?
first? I suppose. Oh, if you catch fire.
Whoa, you've got 60 kills. I only got 7.
Well, in fairness, like you said, you were just keeping it steady. You did perfect job of that.
Yeah, I don't know why that came naturally. I'm surprised actually, like that. I'm really surprised. I didn't count. I think we're on 3 of 7, you know.
We're definitely on 3. I don't know how many there is. Thanks to we've teamed. Have you played the story mode of this recently?
No. I played the very first one that we did about a month ago, I think. But do you know if so? Are these different to the single player campaign missions.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
okay.
first level we did, the first level we did was like inspired by a part of the story mode, but it was just elongated. It's like more of a,
Okay.
I suppose it. It's just like stealthy, I think. Oh, it's
Oh.
stealthy.
And there's a knife as well, RB.
Okay, I think I can press select and spot enemies on your screen. I think that's what it means because it keeps coming up.
Yes. Right, so I've spotted a guy there. Oh, sorry. I just took the shot. Okay.
This is why
Well-
you need a mic anyway, like you said. Call it.
Well, let's just restart it, dude.
I shot the guy in the head that was knifing you, and it still he dropped, but it still kills you. Yeah, we can reset. I think you can try and do it stealth.
Has it booted you out?
It's restarting yet. Iraq. I think this is in Iran. Yeah. I mean, generally multiplayer games aren't that the stories aren't that good. But I remember again playing this game 10 years ago. The story mode being decent.
I remember getting into a couple of the Call of Duty games. I've never really done them much multiplayer, but like campaign-wise, that I like them.
I think the last time I was into Call of Duty multiplayer was Black Ops 2.
Oh yeah.
I love the Black Ops 1 campaign. Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3 are very good trilogy as well. But
Okay.
other than that, I haven't played the
I'll
campaign.
I'll take the guy on the left.
Okay.
On 3. 1, 2, 3. Cool.
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
Oh wait, where are you?
Right next to you.
Oh, okay. Are you? I'll go
Get the one
right.
on the left. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Nice. I love this feeling. It's pretty cool.
It's like Splinter Cell.
The CCTV, take it out. Where's the CCTV?
We've been compromised.
Oh wow.
Oh, it's
okay,
above
there's
you.
Camera, I suppose.
I think it's too late.
Restart.
Shall we see how much the shit hits the fan? And also, it might just be this section. It might. You know what I mean? I don't know if it sets the alarm off permanently. It might set it off permanently. I don't know. Okay, we're stepping up pace. Nice. I was too busy shooting the camera.
Probably would be better off with a shotgun, actually. Whoop! Is there friendly fire in this game?
I don't think so. Oh, we've got civilian.
Viper, this is 6-6. HVT secured.
Come on, shift your ass, dude. Let's go. He's got a gun.
ما باید بیرون بریم قبل از اینکه آنها برگردن.
Whoa, he's running right ahead.
He's
gonna
running
get-
ahead of
Go
us.
here, man.
He's going to get himself shot.
We might have
Get his
experience.
ass in there.
That is a brief mission
Rifle.
if that's over.
I very much doubt it. Let's escort him to the.
You two, on point. Clear the road.
Oh. Why have we got to get on point when they've got 3 armoured vehicles there?
Give me a second. I just want to check something. Oh, I just got a text message. 1 second.
Move out.
Doo-doo-doo. I'm falling behind, haven't I? I
Massively.
need to just.
RPG! Shoot
Whoa.
him up!
Right. Oh, I've got an SVD.
Contact! 12 o'clock!
Oh, that didn't have many rounds in it.
Oh, I'm down.
Hurry up! Can't move!
Thank you.
I've got thermal vision on this. Now I'm down.
Oh, balls.
Okay, hang tight, bro. I'm gonna fix you up. All right, buddy, you're good. Let's go, go, go!
Oh, cheers, dude. Whoa!
Move out.
You down?
There's a SVD here, John.
Oh, cheers.
Here, look.
Yeah.
And there's a.
Oh, it's got some
Or
good amount of
PK.
rounds actually.
Hold on!
And it's got the thermal scope, which is good.
Christ, gun is down. We've lost the 50. RPG! Ambush, cover! Viper 6-6, taking
Oh,
heavy fire.
shit.
Do you copy?
What's up? Who the hell is shooting at me? I'm down, dude. Whoa!
They just RPG'd.
I'm going to try and get around the other side.
Take it easy, man. We're gonna get
Use
you
the
out.
building as cover, but.
All right, you're looking good. Let's go.
Whoa!
Damn.
I mean, there's no way I'm getting in front of those Hummers.
Oh my god. I'm down. Only if you can get me, because there's people right in front of me.
Wow. Wow. I can't believe it. No!
Damn.
That's tough. That is a tough old mission, that one, compared to the chopper one. Oh, there's 6 altogether. Do you want to back on hard or normal? Which do you
Yeah,
prefer?
hard actually, yeah. Fuck it. Give it a challenge. Let's try and do this completely stealthy. Try and
Yeah,
get them.
just remember that camera though, the red cameras. I think we've got 4 kills and then a camera.
Snake 6-6 is mission go.
Get the
Hamid al-Zakir is on site. He's our priority. Move fast, ID your targets. We need him alive.
There's the blip. That's the way in.
Refrain from going hot. Let's do this quietly.
West the rings down the day.
Enemy.
I'll go left. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Bit of Toto there, was it?
Yeah.
Doom, doom,
Stuck
doom,
in my
doom,
head.
doom, doom. Yeah, I don't really rate the song myself that highly, but it's all right.
It's not a good. It's not like god tier song. It's just catchy. I was watching. It was on because I was watching a documentary about Rhodesia the last.
I was. Oh no, sorry. Damn it!
That's all right.
How did the alarm
Start
go off?
again.
I don't understand how the alarm went off. I mean, I just. Oh no!
Yeah,
Damn.
damn. You need to be very quick.
Yeah, I thought. Oh, I'll just be cheeky and take them both out. Damn it! So proper coordinated then. Right, I'll have to redo it. One sec, because I've put it on normal accidentally. There we go.
Yeah, so like, I am like, whatchamacallit, like you asked for the achievement hunter, like, so I am trying to get the achievements on this, but I don't, whatchamacallit, I go for them, but it's just like, if it's like, collect 50 collectibles, I don't bother. I'm not like, I find them good to go for if they're like,
Refrain from going hot. Let's do this quietly.
if they're just actually work well with the game, so like, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I'm trying to do this part silently, but again, it's just like, it doesn't bother me, like it doesn't.
Okay, I'll go left on 1, 2, 3.
Damn, that was. Oh, he's alive!
I must have shot him in the helmet. Leroy Jenkins.
What the hell? You ran right past him.
So is there an achievement for doing this on stealth then?
It's
Is that
just getting to the VIP without getting detected.
Oh, cool. That should be easy.
Were you did you play World of Warcraft?
No, never. Have you played it?
No, I don't know. I just didn't have a PC by that age, and then it wasn't. When they came out with WoW Classic, I was interested, but I never got around to
There's
playing
the
it.
blip. That's the way in.
I
I
mean,
think it's just like,
Refrain from going hot. Let's do this quietly.
would it consume too much of my time? I'm afraid I get like sucked into it. You know
I
what
had a housemate. We were at uni when it came out, and I had a housemate that, like, just did not leave his bedroom over this World of Warcraft, and I was just like, no way. Okay, I'm
Did he
going
fail
left.
college?
I think so. I'm going left in 1, 2, 3.
Might as well double tap just for the
You actually went to work for them, saying that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What is it? Blizzard?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so I don't know. We lost touch. Oh, yeah, okay, two guys here. I've got eyes on both of them, so I don't mind.
I'll go left.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Alright, the camera is.
CCTV. Take it out.
Okay, it's up here, so that's down.
Nice.
I wonder if. Oh no, can't make use of the shotgun, can I?
No. This actually might be hard on the stairs. Is there more CCTV around? They'll probably.
There is. There's one up there.
How are they able to get the alarm so quickly anyway? If
Wait,
they're
stop,
dead?
stop, camera. And it's gone.
Nice save. I don't see them. I'll let you. I might need to change batteries actually. As soon as we get the VIP, I'll change batteries because you can't pause it. That's kind of a safe zone which it doesn't activate until you leave the room.
Oh, okay.
You can knife him if you want.
Yeah, I just. Oh, that's. Oh no.
What?
Where's the
How
camera?
did that come?
Is there a camera in this room that we're in? I should have just shot
Was that
him then.
just a glitch? You just
I
supposed to
don't
shoot him
know.
in the head? And this guy doesn't even know we're here. There's a camera here, but no way that saw you.
Where is that camera?
Like here.
Oh right, yeah, okay. No idea then. That's weird. I tell a lie actually. I didn't get into World of Warcraft, but I did at the same time because I think that was like the advent of massive multiplayer online role-playing games, wasn't it? And I got into one called Project Entropia or something like that. Have you ever
Never
heard of
heard
that?
of it.
Oh, it was a right piece of shit. It was unbelievable. It was like
Or,
all about grinding and
yeah, go on.
paying, and it was like I think it was made famous because somebody. That's how I found it. Somebody bought an island in it for £50,000. It was like the biggest
Project.
digital sale. Entropia, I think it was called.
Is that where they always break the world records for like the largest virtual item ever sold and stuff?
I think so. I mean, Star Citizen's probably getting close to
Uh,
that now, but yeah. And I just, you know what? I just realised like it's not so much gaming as it is complete escapism into a different reality, if you know what I mean. So I just didn't
which
bother.
in small doses is healthy, but yeah, not.
But they're
Alright, I'm
never
gonna
in small doses.
go. You won't be able to hear me there. I must change batteries for a second.
Okay.
Hello?
Yo, it's not doing anything. Oh, are we just waiting on you, or it's like it just says loading and that's it.
Yeah, it's probably because my controller was dead. It wasn't. Yeah, when I was what grabbed our generation is was what was it? RuneScape. That was big in our
What?
In my school, at least, people got
What
addicted
is
to
that?
Oh, RuneScape? You never heard of it? No.
No, no, I've heard of it, but it's probably not what I think it is.
It's like a fantasy. I mean, you can use bows, swords, magic, but it's like it's kind of you don't really doesn't take skill. It was a very good world and all, but it didn't really take skill because you didn't really have to do anything in combat except like press attack or block. So if you were level 40 and I was level 30, you were going to beat me no matter how skillful I was. So they had a good world building, but free to play, yeah, but things were locked away like certain parts of the map. If you didn't like have a monthly subscription, and there were certain abilities, skill trees that were locked and stuff. God, it was addictive. I remember consciously, that was like consciously the first thing I gave up as a kid
No,
because I
no
was
way.
like, I'm spending way too much time on it.
I mean, there's a guy I knew who like said he got into one of these and he got into it so much that he ended up with a deep vein thrombosis because he just didn't move out of his chair. And he's like,
A
you know,
what? Is that like a cloth or something?
yeah, yeah, it's exactly that. But I mean, it's worrying because a DVT can dislodge and become a pulmonary embolism, which can clot into your heart, and you can get a heart attack, and you either die or wake up, with half a brain dead. It's like it's messed up. Like, could be, if you know what I mean. But just from like sitting on your ass for too long, you got a DVT. It's like, whoa. It's just saying loading on my screen, dude. I don't know how to quit out of it or anything. Is it just doing that on yours? Yeah, it's crashed.
All right, I don't know what's wrong with it. I'd say just restart maybe.
Yeah, I just quit the game and I've reloaded it. Hopefully it'll be alright.
Oh fuck! I forgot I'm working in the morning.
Ah,
Completely
so
forgot.
do you need to come off?
Nah, not yet. I'm not working till like 8 o'clock, but I mean, I'll ask my brother. I think it's 8.
Don't forget, didn't the clocks turn or something? I don't know if that was the case in Ireland, but they've all gone back an hour in the UK. I think.
8 anyway, so
Oh, sorry,
be in
Kieran,
bed.
you're cutting out a bit.
Yeah, sorry, I went down to my brother. It's definitely 8. We're working. Um, I don't know about clocks, but yeah, it's half 8 on my Xbox, so be trying to go to
Oh
sleep,
yeah.
I suppose, by 11, I suppose. But fuck it. Jesus Christ, I don't know why. I completely forgot I was working tomorrow. It's because I had today off. I didn't even think about it.
Uh, well, it's probably healthy to do this over 2 sessions rather than just one complete bash. But there is a chance. If you say you need to come off by 11, there is a chance we can still get this done.
Nah, it's probably better to split it up. Fuck it. I'll definitely play at least one more. I don't think the servers close down till sometime in November.
It should. I don't. I logged back in, so it should have invited you.
Yeah, I think it was just because I changed batteries, something that messed it up. Just stuck on the loading screen.
Ah, okay. Oh yeah, so we're on 3. If I'm just looking in this screen, there's 6 altogether, and we're on 3. And 3's not that difficult, really. Except for that guard at the end there. I can't think what gave that away.
Yeah, it makes. I don't know. It don't make sense. I think it was. It was the camera that saw you, but there's no way it would have been able to see you because it was It wasn't in the left. It was around the right, up the stairs. So there's no way it would have had an angle on you.
Snake 6-6 is mission
Well,
go.
this is. I mean, effectively, we're emulating the 360, aren't we now? So
Hamid al-Zakir is on site. He's our priority. Move fast.
You
ID
Could be
definitely
a-
your
can't play
targets. We
4
need
on
him
this. It's
alive.
definitely just 2, is it?
There's
I
the
think
blip.
so. Yeah.
That's the way in.
I think. Yeah. I read about it.
Going hot.
I'm-
Let's do
I'm-
this quietly.
I would say I'm 95% sure.
Enemy.
I'll go right. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
We've been compromised.
Ow. There's no camera.
I think you just need to be really coordinated.
I mean, on my screen, I mean, we shot at the same time, basically.
But yeah, it's crazy. Like, you need to be literally with.
Unless I was shooting through glass and it didn't work. I mean, I did take another position.
Snake 6-6 is mission go.
The reason I asked is when you
Hamid
load in,
al-Zakir is on site. He's our priority.
as soon as we
Move
load into the
fast.
game, it
ID
says
your
your name at
targets. We
1
need him alive.
over 4, like you're one of 4 players, but
There's the
then
blip.
it goes away.
That's the way in.
No way.
Refrain from going hot. Let's
That would
do
be a
this
damn shame if it was a 4-player and we just kicked out the other guys.
I really don't think it is, though. I think that's just
Okay,
like left over from the multiplayer where you can have a 4-player squad.
I'll go right.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Caught me by surprise there. I was still looking at you to see where you were. I'll go left.
Alright, give me a second. I'm ready, okay. Countdown.
2, 3.
My guy jerked his head away like the last second.
Well, that's why I was
Just
going
for-
body. I was double tapping body shots myself, just to be sure. Like
CCTV. Check it out.
it was my dad who was like, "Oh, have you? Did you manage to get the camera? Oh, nice."
Mhm.
But Dad was watching me play DayZ, and he was like, "Stop going for headshots." And my dad's like 70 odd. He was like, "Go for body shots." I was like, "Oh, okay."
2 to the body, 1 to the head.
Yeah, I suppose.
The Mozambique,
Okay.
as they call it.
Camera on the left.
Is your dad like ex-military or something?
He's ex-RAF, but he
Air Force?
yeah, but he's not like proper military, I suppose. I don't know.
Yeah, he's still served.
Yeah, he still served. And I think that Toto Africa song is one of his favourite because he was like in Africa during his time in the RAF,
Oh,
which was pretty cool.
wait, what period of that was he? I'm just big into history, but
I mean, I presume that was in the 70s. I mean, it was 1953 is his birthday. Do I need to take this guy out then? With a
so just shoot him in the head, maybe.
right, he's down.
There's a guy, there's a camera, and then there's a guy as well on the top of the stairs.
Well, so shall I? I'll get lined up on the angles for the. Oh, there is a guy. You're right. Yeah.
Do you want to?
Oh, okay. I've got the camera on my sight. So you go. You as soon as you start shooting the guy, I'll get the camera. Or just tell me when you're going to shoot him. Nice.
I'm gonna have to drop the guy and the camera at the same time.
Well, we've
They
done
tell us as we do it.
that. So shall I pick up this thing now then, or no? So it's not.
Don't.
Oh, camera and guy.
Oh shit! 1 second. Oh no. What am I doing?
Okay, I've got my gun on the
Okay.
guy. So, oh no, I'll go for the camera. You go for the guy. On 3, 1, 2, 3.
We've been compromised.
There's 2 of them. What?
There wasn't 2
Was there
guys.
2 of them?
Oh, there was. Oh shit! I didn't realise that. Oh man, I'm just gonna grab this shotgun and just do some damage.
That was that's so annoying. It was literally
Boom.
the last person.
Boom. Go on then, let's do it. I just wanted to shotgun somebody. Vent a bit.
If you want to give up on doing this, like if we fail, it's all good. We can just play
Oh,
through it.
there's only one more bit to do, and that's it.
Yeah, it's God. There was so what are you supposed to kill the two lads and get the camera? You get the camera
I think
and then kill the two lads?
I'll go for the camera first, and then I'll go for one of the targets
I'd say
because
yeah, just absolutely unload on those guys just to
yeah,
make it safe.
because the camera's a one bullet, it's not moving. Oh no, it's just saying loading again. Last time it was so much quicker. Is your game? What's your game doing?
Loading, yeah.
I mean, if I'm absolutely honest, I don't know. I thought about this after I made that post, and I've not been able to Google it. I don't know if the co-op missions need servers. To be honest, I saw it was all shutting down on the servers, but it could be like I'm hosting this on my Xbox, like in the olden days.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, yeah, that's why the old CODs maybe are still up.
Yeah, if yeah, there's a lot of things like that. Now I've got a good internet connection. I've just closed it down and restarted the game, so it shouldn't be a problem. And we're close enough to each other. I mean, I
I
can game.
feel like the co-op is going when the multiplayer servers go all right.
I think it probably will, but I'm not 100%. But a lot of this, a lot of like Xbox 360 games are system link. Have you actually got a physical 360, or are you?
I gave it to my brother, and I don't know where it is now, to be honest with you.
Okay. Because some of the non-backwards compatible games you can only play on the 360, and they're still up and working because the system link.
I need to get a new 360 because I have my old hard drive, and there's a couple of games I was like so almost finished, and I'd never finished. So, like Fallout New Vegas, I had like 150 hours on that game. It's
It's
like one
back.
of my favorite games of all time, but I never finished it because it's on my old hard drive.
It's backwards compatible. Oh, I see. Like your
You
game
see,
save.
yeah, I don't want to start again. It's ridiculously long. And also Far Cry 2. I love that game. The one that's set in Africa.
Oh right.
Did you ever play that one, Far Cry 2?
I have got it. I may have dipped into it. Let me just have a look on this. I could. Oh.
I'm not a fan of the modern Far Cries at all, but that one was like really hardcore. And it just had a lot of realism elements that shooting mechanics were a bit. Well, it's an old game, what you expect, but yeah,
Oh yeah. Is that the one where they can shoot at you like from across the map type thing? Is that how?
I don't
There's
believe
one.
so.
There's one I dipped into that was like an old Far Cry or Just Cause or Crisis or something like that.
That's Far Cry 1, I think.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I thought it was the Far Cry, and they're just like, it's just insane. Like if they've got you in their vision at like 2 kilometers,
No,
they'll
that's
be
Far Cry 1.
pistoling
Yeah.
you. It's crazy.
I think I need to restart Battlefield. It's like giving me static and it's just frozen.
Oh, yeah, okay. It says waiting for play on mine.
No, Far Cry 1, yeah, I played the demo. It was ridiculous. They would, however they saw you across the map. But no, Far Cry 2 is really good. A lot of people don't like it. I think it's more like younger gamers don't like it because it doesn't hold your hand and tell you what to do. Like the guns rust, so you need to maintain them, and the currency's like diamonds, and I don't know. It's good.
Blood diamonds, presumably.
Yeah. You're like trying to track down an arms dealer. It's so long since I played it, but it was really good.
There's a lot of misconceptions about older games. Like they can be a lot, on the whole, a lot harder. I've played Far Cry 3. Oh, Far Cry Classic. Yeah, that's what
Far
I
Cry
did.
3 is good. That's the
Oh,
last game that kind of pushed the formula forward. Far Cry 4 was decent, but it was like more like Far Cry 3.5. It was like a cash grab more. And the antagonist it was good in that game. I have to give it to them. They did a good job.
um,
It was supposed to be like inspired by Nepal, and it was, I think, a bit disappointing. To be honest. They could have
oh.
done. I think they rushed it out a bit.
Yeah, this Far Cry Classic, I've done one session. I've labelled it part 1 of 2, missions 1 to 10, and I did it as a 7-hour complete session, like, and that's half the game done. So I should remember it because that was only back in April as well. I've done a Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon as well. I don't know if you played that.
I played maybe the first hour of it.
It was a bit
I
weird.
just It's like an 80s homage.
Yeah.
Like
Oh yeah,
it's
it was.
inspired by Terminator.
It was
I
pretty
think
good.
more than anything.
Yeah, I liked
Yeah, a
it.
lot of people say it's very good, but I think when I was playing it, I just wasn't in the proper mind, like in the mood to sit down and play something, so I just dropped it.
Yeah, I mean, I saw somebody doing a YouTube video on this topic of like when you were young and you had to rent video games out and then you had to make sure you complete it in a weekend. And I so love having a selection of games and just jumping into whatever I like. I restarted mine because I think mine would have just been waiting for you for forever. So I've just sent you an invite, but I can resend it again.
Mine's restarting now again. I never. That's kind of dead now. I remember when I was younger, Extravision. I don't know. Did you have Extravision over? But you could rent stuff.
Um, what, a physical store that you go to?
Extravision? No, in particular, I don't know. Did you ever? Is that in England?
Never heard of
I
it
think it's
now.
bankrupt now. I'm pretty sure it's bankrupt now. But I remember you could rent games.
Well, how did
That
you
was
get
kind
them?
of dying out.
Like they post them to you or something?
No, physical.
I mean, we had Blockbuster.
I don't think that was in Ireland. Blockbuster.
Yeah, it's crazy that that went bang. It's amazing how many companies like just missed the mark. Do you know what I mean? Blockbuster did start off with their like DVD rentals, but they just totally didn't miss the mark when it came to like digital streaming and stuff. Um,
I think
one,
Blockbuster had the chance to buy Netflix for like
oh,
a very good price.
and there was what surprised me was Argos was one of the first companies to have an e-commerce store, and you think like they could have been Amazon, if you know what I mean. Um, just
God, I
missed.
haven't set foot in Argos in years.
Well, not many people have. I think in England, they are relegated to like being a small thing in Sainsbury's now, basically.
Oh
Um,
wow.
Same with a
Do you,
shop called Sports Direct. They're just a tiny part of Sainsbury's, basically, or Tesco's.
oh, that's weird because Sports Direct have fairly big stores in Ireland. Um, do you remember those massive Argos catalogs? Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, yeah, fuck. And when I was younger, I worked for a store called Maplin Electronics. We used to have these great big catalogs like that as well. Fucking hell, it's so weird. Do you want me to send another invite? Let me try that. See if that's come through.
Not yet, no.
Hmm. Battlefield 3. Oh, you've sent me an invite.
Hmm
Let's try
I
that.
did, yeah.
Can't accept game invite. That's weird.
You in?
Something's happening. It says loading, but on the Xbox dashboard it said can't accept game invite. It says mission
It's low.
exfiltration. Oh, have you put it on hard as well?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that's not for my benefit.
I'll try and if we finish this, I might get off.
Snake
Okay.
6-6 is mission go.
No, I've got no volume. Oh yeah, that's better.
Hamid al-Zakir is on site. He's our priority. Move fast, ID your targets. We know him alive.
There's the blip. That's the way in.
Refrain from going hot. Let's do this quietly.
Or I'll go left.
Enemy.
Okay. 1,
Okay.
2, 3. I'll go left again. Watch the guy on the right, he seems to jerk his head a bit. Alright, 1, 2, 3.
CCTV.
There's a guy behind this door. Where's the next one?
You know where he is.
There's a camera.
Yeah.
There's 2 cameras, I think. So one.
Oh, there's a guy down here, is it?
No, just one more camera, and then a guy through this door. Which, if I knife, it will set the alarm off, so I have to shoot him.
How do you want to do the stairs? You want to go for the camera or the dude?
Yeah, I mean, I'll get myself positioned.
You
If
go
you-
for the camera or the guy?
I'll go for the camera, but if you
Okay.
need to start shooting the guy because your head's popped up, then I'll shoot the camera. Otherwise, go on 3.
Shit.
Right.
We're gonna have to
1,
take the guy
2,
on camera
3.
safe.
Yeah, I might be risking going headshots. Maybe I should just be like you and double tap, triple tap.
Okay, so I'll go camera and the first guy.
I'll try and get a headshot on the first guy and then just spray.
Oh well, wait. You're in my view. You need to go left a bit if you can. Okay, so the nearest guy in the camera, I'll do. I'll do the camera, then the nearest guy. Are you ready?
Okay,
1.
second.
Okay,
Okay, yeah.
go on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Compromise.
Damn it!
What? That is crazy. Our speed was really good there.
Let me have my aim.
I do not understand how we're not getting that.
I don't know, but I mean, you know what? Like after we've done the thing, then so we'll do this in 2 sessions. I'll happily come back and try this one again if that's all right. But
6-6.
Ah.
Secured.
It's alright, fuck it.
no, I mean I'm happy to do that. Just try and get the game done though.
You don't mind.
ما باید بیرون بریم
No.
Yeah, yeah.
قبل از اینکه آنها برگردند.
What time does this time work for you tomorrow?
Yeah?
مادی
We finish work fairly early if I'm starting at 8.
Get his ass in there.
Oh right, okay. Well, give me a shout when you're ready then tomorrow, and I'm fairly flexible really.
You two, on move out. Clear the road.
That's a bit
Oh,
weird.
they got rid of my shotgun. That's weird.
Oh, I've got a pistol and that's it.
Oh, nice. There's a RPK here.
Mm. Oh yeah, with the thermal. Wow. I can't see anything if I don't use the thermal.
Damn.
Oh, right. Might be able to revive you from here.
Hurry up! I need some help!
This seems a lot harder than the first mission that had a lot of enemies. Oh my god, I need to go back and get sniper ammo actually. I don't know why that didn't reload.
Such a small dot.
Oh my god, I'm not doing well at all.
Are you quite exposed there? Wow, yes you
I'm
are.
being too aggressive. Need
I
to
can't-
hang back and hang back and pick them away
Well,
at fire.
If you're somewhere where I can revive you, that's all right. But if it's exposed, it's difficult. But I mean, I ran out and died, and you managed to get me. Whoa! Where am I getting shot from? That's the bit that's crazy.
Damn, they're deadly accurate.
Whoa! I'm down. But prioritize the guys first.
You're not. Oh my god. It's not. I've revived you like 2-3 times. It's just not picking you up. I like it fully did the circle like 3 times, so you should have been revived. Just was glitched. I don't know.
A little bit buggy then, I take it. Wait, what? Which? I've just chosen exfiltration. Are you still in here with me? Or because I thought you were like choosing the.
6-6 is mission go.
Oh, I don't know.
I pressed exfiltration hard and
Amidal Zakir is on site. He's
Okay.
our
That's weird.
priority. Move fast, ID your targets.
That's all
We
right. I
need him
mean,
alive.
could do this with our eyes closed now.
That's the way in.
Wow, your
Refrain from
character's
going
like
hard. Let's do this
glitching in and out. I wonder about this server hosting then.
Heads up.
I'll go right on 1, 2, 3. Whoa, I should have checked for you.
no, that wasn't your fault. I don't know. I think I missed. What? How did he? I'm pretty sure I hit him in the head. I don't know. He survived, didn't he?
Helmet. I think that's what got me one time. I did one shot to the head thinking that'll be alright. Just knocked his helmet off.
I need to just
Amidal Zakir is on site. He's our
triple tap.
priority. Move fast, ID your targets. We need him alive.
There's the blip. That's the way in.
Refrain from going hot. Let's do this quietly.
I'll go left on
You'll go
one.
left, is it?
Yep, I'll go left. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. That was a little bit delayed. On 3, dude. On 3. Just in case.
Or I'll go left.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
We've been compromised.
Alright. One more try.
Are you
Fucking
going on
hell.
3 or are you going on 4?
On 3.
All right.
It might just be like server lag, I don't know.
Yeah, it might be.
Snake 6-6.
Um,
Mission go. Amidal Zakir is on site. He's our
You do the
priority.
countdowns.
Move fast. ID your targets. We need him alive.
There's the blip. That's the way in.
Refrain from going hot. Let's do this quietly.
Heads up.
Right. I'll go right. You ready?
Yep.
Alright. 1, 2, 3.
I'll go right.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Camera.
CCTV. Take it out.
Missed. Missed again. Missed again.
We've been compromised.
What the fuck? That's shocking. I honestly don't know how I missed that time so
Do you
many
know
times.
that's funny because I went for that camera in the past and I missed it like 3 or 4 times.
I think it's range. I think that's what it is. Is like you just got to be optimal range. But you know, even if we get these guys on the top stairs where there's 2 guys and 1 camera,
Amidal Zakir is on site. He's our
There's still
priority.
guys in the room, is it?
ID your targets.
well, I don't
We
know.
need him
That's
alive.
what I was thinking. Like, what else is there
There's
to
the
come?
blip. That's the way in.
Refrain from going hot. Let's do this quietly.
Wait for your teammate. Alright, I'll go left. 1, 2, 3.
I'll go right.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
I hope I wasn't too early. I mean, it seemed to work out.
CCTV.
I think it was range basically on that.
But if you get too close, then it detects you.
Yep.
Strange.
Two cameras now.
Another one.
Whoa. Made sure I got it on that 4th one. Struggling with that. Don't think there's a camera here. Do you want to take the kill?
Sure, yeah. Why not?
Oh, that was lucky. 1 shot. That was
I need
risky.
to stop doing that.
Okay, so the
Okay,
camera
I'll
and the
get
guy.
the camera.
Okay.
And
I'm
I'll
not,
just aim at the camera whenever you're ready. You can
Okay,
shoot
well,
the dude.
go on 3. 1,
Hide the camera
2,
this time.
3.
I'm just wondering, so the next one, dude, does the person just go for the camera and the other person absolutely spray or what?
I don't know. I don't know how close up we can get, but also, when I said the nearest guy, there's a guy. There are 2 guys. I can do the camera and the furthest guy, maybe. Okay. Ready when you are.
1, 2, 3.
Missed the camera, I think. Dude, I'm sorry about
Yeah.
that.
Ah, that's great. Oh, I got the MP7. You see, there's still 2 guys in this room.
شلیک نکن. من با
Yeah,
شما
so probably need to be aware of it, like for the proper thing. It's annoying. Like we know what we need to do. I think. I missed the camera. I think that was the problem. I mean, I know the camera was still red, so I've got to assume that was it.
بریم. قبل از اینکه آنها برگردند.
There was a weapon there. AK.
خانواده من.
AKC.
Get his ass in there.
Isn't there ammo up here?
Move out. Clear the road.
That fucking song is.
Oh, my weapon's just disappeared.
Yeah, that happened to me as well. There's a
SVD.
sniper there if you want it.
I've got an SVD. That should
Yeah.
do things.
That's what I meant.
Cheers.
Oh!
Contact right.
Get your ass over here! I need some help!
Contact. Robocop.
Go back for some ammo.
Move out.
Oh God. It's good actually. I like this hard mode because you can't play it like COD. This is more like Hell Let Loose type. Milsim.
That game looks really good, but I don't have a PC.
It's on Xbox. I think it's on Game Pass as well. You know.
It
Ah.
runs like those kind of games like run like crap on.
Are you on the Xbox One or One X or One S or what variant?
1S.
Right.
1S, yeah.
Is that?
No, like
is-
games like that. Run like crap.
Christ, gun is down.
shit.
Lost the 50. RPG. Ambush. Cover.
Yeah, because DayZ is an Xbox One game, isn't it? But
Mhm.
people say more
I'm pretty sure.
recently it's been
And I'm
difficult.
pretty sure DayZ runs terribly as well. Unless you have a newer version.
Yeah.
'Cause Daisy definitely interests me. It looks like great crack.
Oh, it's awesome. It's hard.
Do you play it on Xbox?
Yeah, Series X. So,
Mm.
which, to be honest, I'm not fussed about Series X games. I like the Series X to play Xbox One games.
Yeah, it's about the performance. Because believe me, Daisy would run like crap, I think. Although Daisy's not like super high tech either, so maybe it would be okay.
No, it won't
It's
be
just
okay.
I've played other like PC ports, so I just may presume that it will be.
I mean, it's playable, but I've known people complain about it. I wouldn't have upgraded from a 1X had I known how.
Oh wow, I got directly hit by an RPG.
How
I
pointless
don't
the
know, was the hell
series.
let loose? I think it was. Oh yeah, it was, and Asanzo. Do you know that game?
What game?
Asanzo.
No.
It's like the same people that made Verdun and Tannenberg, I think.
Oh
don't
yeah,
know, are
I've got
you-
all those. Yeah, Isonzo, Verdun, and Tannenberg. Yeah,
I
I've
think it
not.
was like 9 battles of Asanzo in real life, because the Italians kept trying to get over that mountain range and they just could not.
Okay. We were going to stay in that region of France. It's weird because there's so many regions that are like First World War or Great War, and then so many regions that are Second World War. But the poor French, I suppose.
My my nan wanted to, before she died, she wanted to go over to the graves over there. She never got over, but one of my relatives died in Flanders.
Oh,
I'd like to go over and see it.
I think. Oh, so somebody in my family somewhere, like granddad age, but it might have been like my uncle's dad or some. I don't know. He was part of like the initial team that landed on the Normandy beach landings, and
Second
somebody
World
else.
War,
Yeah, and somebody else landed behind enemy lines. He was like I can't remember the term now. Like a paratrooper that just basically landed behind enemy lines and did things so that. Oh, I need to find out more. But when my dad was telling me about it, I was like absolutely
yeah,
blown
they
away.
landed in, I think, the day before to try and like cause trouble before all the guys landed.
Back
Yeah.
up, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, something like that. It was like proper like covert stuff.
You need to get on it. Yeah, my family's weird. Like I had an older relative that was like, I think he was definitely in, I don't know, was he in the Boer War, but he was in the,
Get us
Wow.
out of here.
he was in Malaya and place like, oh, where was it? But then it's kind of strange because I had a lot of family that were also in the IRA, so it's like weird. I had relatives that in history that were part of the British Army and then other were in the IRA. You know, it's kind
Oh,
of
wow.
weird. But I suppose the
Um,
poverty at the time, it was a job. Joining the British Army was a job.
Is the IRA labelled? Oh, where the hell? I can't even see them. I'm shooting at nothing.
Is it labeled a what?
Oh, hold on a sec, dude. If we die, there's no checkpoint, is there?
What the hell? That guy started falling out of the sky.
I've shot nobody as far as I can tell.
What the hell? Just falling off the roof. That looks so awkward.
Yeah, I mean, in England, obviously the IRA is viewed as a terrorist organisation. Is that the consensus amongst people today? in Ireland, or
Oh, it's complicated. I
okay?
mean, like, there's a big glorification of the 1920s IRA, but the 1980s, 1990s is a bit more ambiguous. I don't know. It's because I don't know. It's difficult, isn't it? It's like more recent history.
Don't blow that up yet. I think you have to hold. Oh no, I don't know. Okay.
Back inside. Let's roll.
But they are a militant organisation, aren't they? As in, they're not an official military organisation. Is that right? They were never sanctioned by the state. Is that-
No. Well, no. Especially in the
So, I think that's paramilitary. Is that right? Is that the right term?
paramilitary. I mean, it's kind of in the news recently again because the Conservative government in England brought in the Legacy Act, which was like trying to. There's still cases in the parliaments, in the courts about the Troubles. And now
Right.
Keir Starmer says he wants to, I don't know, backtrack on the Conservative. I don't know.
Good spot. Oh, who the hell? Where the fuck is he?
So, like during the Troubles, at least there was the official army down south. The IRA was kind of operating up north. But during the 1920s, there was no Irish army because we were still part of Britain. So there were, I suppose, there was no official Irish army to condemn them.
Can't actually see anybody. Oh, he's up there.
I need to get in the. It's telling me to enter vehicle. Ooh. Okay.
Can't take out that RPG.
I can't get him neither.
6-6. Ground route compromised. Request all Epsilon to our location. Over.
I've got a friend who served and did stuff like this in Afghanistan, and it's like, it's fucking insane, like, the stories he has. Just like
yeah, I was
going
thinking
around
that as we were
houses.
doing the chopper gunner mission. It was just like, this shit really happened.
House clearances sounded the worst. Oh, bail out the Hummer now. You just got in it.
Did you say he was in Iraq or Afghanistan?
Afghanistan.
I'm dead. I'm down. I can't crawl towards you.
Oh no,
Move your ass. I'm bleeding out here.
Oh, you shit.
they've all just come from
Oh.
behind you as well. I got on the right side of the pillar. Oh dear, that's such a
Alright,
shame.
one more try and then I think I'll go to bed. It's a real pity. Fuck. Alright, we'll get it this time. We'll get it this time.
Just patience. I mean, there's as long as you're. Oh, sweet. Oh no, no. I was going to say, as long as you keep alive, there's no rush, is there? I don't think. I don't think they can like. Oh, maybe they could take out the convoy. Actually, I don't know.
There's the blip. That's the way in.
Refrain from going hard. Let's do this quietly.
But yeah, he was saying he used to sleep with a gun under his pillow and shit like that. I mean, fucking insane, isn't it? Really. I presume everybody did.
You don't know where he was based in Afghanistan.
No. Okay, I'll go left on 1, 2, 3.
There's this documentary I watched recently. It was But the Korangal Valley, fucking mental. It's like the hottest region of Afghanistan, and where they had the Taliban had their, I suppose, their ethnic group and their base of power.
I'll go right on 1, 2, 3. I mean, to me, the whole thing's just about US wanting oil, basically. Like, and
Yep.
I think a lot of people out there realise that that was the case. I hate being the bitch boys to the United States, though, like that.
Got another one.
I mean,
I know it's like kind of a weird subject to talk about, but I presume that the English people, like, I presume they do, like, I presume they have no, they hate the IRA pretty much, like none of them agree with what they did.
I mean, I think they were just, they targeted civilians, and therefore they would just automatically enter the terrorist organization like group. I think that was it, basically. I think same, like, you know, I'm really opposed to the Israeli regime. They've targeted 30,000 civilians. I mean, there's a, what the fuck?
Yeah, there was a protest up in. It's really difficult because we're neutral, and I think you probably know that Ireland is really pro-Palestinian, but we have an airport. It's called Shannon Airport. It's on the west, where
Snake 6-6 is mission go.
the U.S. go through our airport to. They just use it as
Al-Zakir is on site. He's our
I
priority.
suppose
Fast,
a
ID your
fueling
targets.
station.
We need him alive.
And we never got to vote on it. Like, it was just our government 20, 30 years ago saying, "Oh yeah, you can go here." And there was protests to get them out because people, they don't search. The U.S. says, "Oh look, we only carry troops on our airlifts while passing through Ireland, and we don't have arms that are going to Israel." But nobody believes them because they never search it. It's like an honor-based system. It's so stupid. All right, I'll go right. 1, 2, 3.
I mean, really,
yesterday, and like 2 people got arrested.
Israel's really a proxy state for the US in the Middle East. I mean, I think I view Israel to the United States as Cuba is to Russia. I mean, what's funny though is the United States is the country that fucked them all over, and they're fighting amongst each other. I'll go right on 1, 2, 3. Whoa, that was a delay, dude. That was scary. Yeah, I mean, you know, oh yeah, camera, I forgot about that. But I mean, what's crazy is the condemnation of Putin, and it's really no different to what Israel's been doing. Really, it's so strange, the narratives and that have been fed to people. But this is where social media. I'll go.
The U.S. tried to. I wouldn't say what Putin did was terrible, but the NATO they were warned multiple times. Don't move into Ukraine. We will go to war.
Well,
I'm not justifying what Putin did, for God's sake, but
I can't see this camera. I can't get it on my sites. Oh, nice. Yeah, but I mean, the Russian annexation of that region, the Crimea, was to test the waters, wasn't it? Really, with NATO. Sorry, Georgia was to test.
Yeah, that was disgusting. It's such a unnatural border as well. It's like over the mountains. It's like a. Yeah, that was disgusting. South Ossetia and can't remember the name of the other place.
Putin's a despot. I mean, there's no doubt about it, really. I mean, you know, you've just got to, like, yeah.
It's hard, yeah.
What are you going for?
Camera.
Okay, I haven't got eyes on the guy. You're further across. Can you go for the guy instead?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, it's hard work going for the camera. It's such a
It's
small
it's
target.
weird because I work with a guy and I like him, but he's like very pro Putin. It's difficult, you know. Like
Wow.
like I work with him. He's very pro Putin. Yeah.
I feel sorry for all those ex-Eastern Bloc countries, but I mean, the other thing is the U.S. sanctions were to blame for a lot of the poverty in the Eastern Bloc. What do you want to go for?
I'm gonna go for a camera and then help you drop them.
Okay, all right. So you tell me when.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. I missed the what? I did not miss the camera. I feel like I definitely didn't miss the camera there.
Whoa, you're doing another one. It was four attempts ago. You said last attempt. What time are we on actually? Oh, it's only 9:30. You'll be all right to just keep doing this for the next 4 hours. Attempt 712.
Amidal Zakir is on site. He's our
That's so
priority.
weird to
Move
be
fast,
pro
ID your
Putin
targets. We need him
in
alive.
the Western world. You know what I
Yeah, I
mean?
had a friend growing up
blip. That's the way in.
that was Russian, and then
Refrain from going hot. Let's do this quietly.
I had a friend growing up that was Polish.
I mean, I'm a
And the
socialist
Polish,
through and through, but you know, there's no bearing on like Russia is not communism. Do you know what I mean? Like that's the mistake. Like that's like saying China's communism, the CCP. Far from it. Fuck that. Okay, I'm going left on 3. 1, 2, 3. That was a delay on my
Yeah.
screen.
China's definitely not communist anymore, or were they ever fucking communist? I don't know. I suppose I used to believe in that kind of shit, but it never works really.
Well, it's never been implemented correctly. That is it. But what's strange though is I was reading something from
Zakir is on site. He's our
I
priority.
can't remember. It was like The Economist or something, and basically, if you divide our nation into tax consumers and tax producers, as in,
Going hot.
you know,
Let's do this quietly.
if you work for private industry or you produce tax, if you work for the state sector, you consume tax. We've got more people working for the state sector than any communist nation that's ever existed, if you include all the people, the private companies that are paid by state sector, if you know what I mean, subcontracted. I'll go
That's
left.
crazy.
I'll go left on 1, 2, 3. I was just waiting for your shot is really delayed, dude, on my screen.
That is very strange because
Like a second behind.
what the hell happened? No, that's definitely not right because it's the complete opposite for me. Like I'm hitting him as soon as you say 3, and yours is really delayed. So
Oh,
there's no doubt about it. It's just the servers, to be honest.
as
I
soon
feel
as
like I feel like we definitely probably would have finished this mission if it wasn't for bad servers.
no, but wait, our voice is in real time because we've not got any delay at all in the conversation, have we?
No.
Even a half-second delay, you feel it in a conversation. So
Refrain from going
Hmm.
hot. Let's do this quietly.
I don't know how we can adjust for this. It's not often that's the problem though, is it really? It's more like missing
Whole
the
game,
camera.
maybe. Or I'll go left.
Oh wait, you do the countdown.
Okay, I'll go left. 1, 2, 3. All right. I promise. One more try.
Wow, what happened
I
there?
guess.
What was it?
Just-
Oh, okay. Dude, your accuracy was spot on earlier. You must be getting tired to miss that guy from a meter away.
666 is mission go.
Hey, what's weird is the graphics don't look.
Amidal Zakir is on site.
I mean, you know the
He's our
Xbox is
priority. Move
720p.
fast. ID your targets. We need him alive.
I think this game was like cutting edge when it first. It still looks very good, yeah, for an old
Refrain
game.
from going hot. Let's do this
Strange,
quietly.
isn't it? Whereas I've played some right pieces of crap on the 360. I've got about probably a couple of hundred discs that I'm looking at on the for the 360. Like I do really love the console. Okay, who are you going for?
Right. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
We've been compromised.
Oh, what? That was spot on. What was it? What's the
You see
compromise?
on my screen that was like a massive delay.
For me shooting,
Yep.
I thought I was too early. That's so weird. I mean, I don't mind restarting it. We're very early.
Damn.
We're early in the level, dude. If you want to restart.
That guy absolutely got painted on the wall for that shot.
But no, you know, when it comes to perspectives on conflict, history is so written by the winners, isn't it? It's unbelievable.
Snake 6-6 is mission go.
I've got a film at the moment called
Amido Zakir is
Goebbels
on site. He's our
versus
priority.
Goebbels and Hitler. I don't know if you've heard of it.
We need him alive.
No.
I mean, Goebbels, his role
Is
during
it a
like
documentary or a movie?
Let's do this.
it's a film. It's a dramatization, but it's based on the real stuff. But it's nice to see something talk about Goebbels, really, because that sick motherfucker was pivotal during Nazi Germany, really. I mean, so much focus is always put on Hitler, but you know, everybody else that was involved, there were some, you know, sick motherfuckers. I'll go left on 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so fuck the
I watched
delay.
something recently. It's a mini series. I don't know has you ever seen it. It's Hitler Rise to Power. It's like a dramatized version. I just finished it before getting on this actually.
I've seen a
Like a
few.
2-episode mini series.
Does it cover the Night of the Long Knives?
Yeah, but very briefly.
Oh, okay. I'll go left, shall I, or do you want to go left?
No, yeah, I'll go right.
You go right. Okay.
I'm going right, yeah.
I don't mind. Which one do you want to go?
I'll go right, yeah.
I'll go left.
You're blocking off my view. Are you doing that on purpose?
Yeah. Okay. Right.
I was wondering.
Wait, you're pushing me. You're pushing me. I have to stay here if I'm going left. Okay.
This is very stealthy.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
See, that's so coordinated. What the hell?
Oh, god damn it. Nearly forgot about that camera. Nice.
I don't think I missed the camera last time. I think that's crazy.
Well,
I
no,
don't
yeah,
know.
you did, because it was still red.
I
Yeah.
feel like I hit it.
No, I thought I hit it that time as well, but I missed it.
I don't know. You just is your brightness too.
Oh.
Is your brightness not up high enough? Sometimes you can't see the camera.
I might do that actually. I might just put it TV onto dynamic. I don't know if that's any better. So yeah, don't walk through the door, I think is the answer on this one. As long as you're shooting from this side of the door, you should be all right. Fucking hell, that was a noisy death, wasn't it? Somebody's got to have heard
Definitely. I'm
Right.
gonna go for the camera.
that. Okay.
It's really up to yourself when you're ready, because it's a harder shot for you.
Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice.
I think that's the person going for the camera. I'll go for the camera again. I'm just gonna spray like 2-3 bullets to make sure.
Yeah, okay.
I'll let you do the countdown again.
I need to get eyes on both of these. Okay. And we are 1, 2, 3. God damn
That
it.
is crazy. Yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm sick of it. Fuck that. Let's just finish the mission. Damn. What I like about this game is shotguns actually have range like in real life. You know, when you play COD, the damage just falls off after like 10 meters.
Yeah.
شلیک نکن. من با
Shotguns feel
شما
nice
هستم.
on this game.
منو بیرون ببرید. زود باش.
My dad's got this revolver. He showed it me the other day. About 3 days ago, he went, "Come into the garage," like that. I was like, "Okay." As soon as my mum like left the room, he was like, "Come into the garage," and then he just started shooting this gun into this cardboard box in the corner. I was like, "What the fuck?" And it's
a real gun.
no, it's a like a pellet gun. He still had to like give his details and stuff to have it, but you load the
Is it
pellets.
an air pistol?
It's an air pistol with a cartridge, but you load the pellets into what look like bullets. So it's like a replica revolver from like World War II or something like that. I feel really bad because he wanted me to get him I think it was called a Mauser, which is a World War One gun. It's a very boxy shaped gun. And he wanted me to get him a replica Mauser. But I never really felt comfortable about it, to be fair. So I think he went out and bought his own gun for his birthday.
A Mauser pistol.
Yeah.
I only know the Mauser rifles.
It's
I'm not a...
it's quite a big pistol. But it's definitely not a rifle. Now, have you got the? Oh yeah, okay.
You can take it.
You're quite deep. Oh no, you're not. Can't believe how many times we've done this mission.
I think that's partially me just being stupid trying to get that stealth thing.
Oh, I mean that's fine.
It's just too janky.
I don't know why we can't get the stealth.
Because we finished the first two very quickly. So,
No,
this is definitely the hardest one.
We shouldn't be failing that stealth. I don't think it's through lack of like skill. I think it's more to do with like a glitch.
It might just be janky. They don't give you much room for error anyway, Jesus. And why did you not want to get it? You're just uncomfortable with like guns or...
Yeah, I mean, like he bought some crossbows off eBay a while ago, and then in France he shot one in the garden, and it's a big garden. It's like, I don't know, like a good probably like half a kilometre length, and it still went over the fucking fence, and he didn't know where it went to. Him and my uncle, his brother. So I'm just like, a bit of too much of a big kid really when it comes to these things. Like, God knows where that bolt went to.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
He wanted to get a longbow at some point, but I'm just like, no.
I kind of want to get like a traditional English longbow.
Yeah. But I mean, to be honest, like I got a quadcopter a few years back, and it wasn't long before I flew it into some electricity lines and it fucked the thing up. It didn't actually electrocute
like a drone,
it.
is it?
Yeah, that's it. So, all these things like I don't know. They're just risk. My mum's definitely opposed to guns, but I mean she grew up in a country where people carried guns, so I sort of get that. In fact,
Where's that?
in South America, But when we arrived in South America, somebody pulled a gun out on us as a family at the airport. It was a bit fucked up, actually.
Wow, like trying to rob you, is it?
Yeah, that was exactly that. And I must have been about 8 or 9. And then my
Right
uncle,
outside a fucking airport.
yeah, in the car park.
That's crazy.
Then my uncle pulled out his gun from. Oh no, my auntie. My auntie pulled out her gun from her handbag, which was a bit surreal to see a lady just take a gun out from a handbag.
I have no ammo for the sniper. I'm gonna try and go back, like way back and get some. And what happened? They hardly had a shootout, did they?
No. No, they
Did he
didn't.
just back off after he saw that.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I mean, we thought, this is how naive we were. We thought there was just some kind people taking our suitcases for us, but they were basically trying to take them away from us, which is a bit surreal.
Yeah. Gun laws are extremely strict here anyway, so you don't really see much guns, to be honest.
No. What's weird though is in Britain, it was quite recently where guns were banned. It was in the 20th century, because lots of people came back from the war and had the pistols with them on them still, didn't they? Which is really surreal.
It was a big thing. Everybody wanted to bring back a Luger from the. That was like a big souvenir, wasn't it?
Ah.
You're allowed single shots and double barrels. Single shot rifles and double barrels here, but I mean you rarely see it on here.
I mean, in England, it's very easy to get hold of a shotgun license. It's difficult to get hold of a rifle license, though.
I think in Ireland, a paintball gun's under like the same license almost as a shotgun.
Oh wow,
Like,
that's surreal because
we
you
do
can't die from a paintball gun, though, can you? Really?
unless the only way you can die from a paintball gun is through the eye.
I've been shot in the fucking eye. Whoa. Not up
Apparently it's
close.
happened.
I fucking hate paintballing now. It's just too painful.
50's gone. We've lost the 50.
Yeah, I've been
We-
paintballing 3 or 4 times, but I'm sick of the same place now because it's not.
Yeah. I
They're not.
I got banned from Laser Quest when I was younger for hitting somebody with the butt of my gun. How bad is that? Yeah, it's not in the rules. You're not allowed to do that. Oh shit! Have we done this bit already, or is this new? This bit?
We've got this far, yeah.
It's telling me to enter the vehicle, but I can't.
Either side.
Yeah, I tried. I did try.
It's a bit
Oh,
clear,
there we go.
right, yeah. It was a bit dodgy for me too.
Get us out of here!
Yeah, we used to have this real nut job paintballing, ex-military, no, wannabe military guy, real like fetish weird military guy, and he used to gruel us too hard basically. He'd single-handedly take on the other teams though. That was pretty awesome to see.
But you did have that. Was it in Scotland? They had that at a school shooting or something.
They have what? Sorry.
Yeah, I think it was in Scotland you had that horrible school shooting, didn't you?
Well, yeah. I mean, but
Charge on that gate.
I mean, yeah. Oh, what was it? Dunblane, wasn't it?
Contact.
Yeah.
Yeah,
something
that's
like
pretty
that.
fucked. I mean, that sort of stuff happens on a monthly basis now in America, though, doesn't it?
Oh,
It's
crazy.
fucking crazy. Yeah.
I have mixed feelings about guns in America because shit that happens, but then I feel like their government is so tyrannical that like it's almost good they have guns. But then the consequences that if shit like mass shootings and crap.
Oh no! Don't come out! Don't come out! Stay where you are. I didn't realise we got ambushed then.
I'm trying to pick up the fucking G3.
I'm gonna take care of it.
Where are you?
Yank it.
All right, you're looking good. Let's go. Okay, just relax, buddy. We're gonna go home. Okay, just breathe. I'm gonna take care of it. Okay, I think so. Thank you. Move out.
At least like last time, if you let me pick you up.
Okay, I've crossed the line now. Can you see me?
Okay, hang tight, bro. I'm gonna fix you up.
Fucking hell! I forgot about that. That's what happened last time.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I'd have a gun in America.
Huh?
I'd have a gun if I lived in America.
Oh yeah, same.
I mean, I'd
everybody
have a
else
gun.
does.
Where legally, where you could have one in any country. Definitely. In fact, you could probably
only
get a
gun-
gun for about £1,000 now in the UK. That's the
only
street
time we've
value.
ever had gun violence is like farmers that shot like, family members or neighbors they were beefing with over land or whatever.
Oh, really? Okay.
Guy with a shotgun to the left. I killed him. Obviously, beside what we were talking about earlier, the IRA and all that shit.
I think there's evidence that the IRA had some funding from Israel, and the IRA definitely has
I
had
doubt that.
links with.
Nah, I doubt that.
Oh, we've just
I feel
uncovered
like
funding from Israel for Tommy Robinson, and
oh,
his-
I saw that. That's. I'm sorry. I
oh
was down again.
shit.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. I saw that. I feel like Israel was. Am I wrong? I feel like. Oh. Okay, maybe so. I was getting mixed up with South Africa. South Africa was funding unionist, certain unionist organizations.
I'm down, but you can't get me because there's fire. All right, should be all right now.
Okay, relax. I'm gonna fix you up.
Maybe they were. I never heard of that. Israel funding our.
All right, this
South Africa. Well, Israel. If you think about it, their interest is fund anything that would disrupt operations in any country, really. Israel are an ethno state, and so South Africa.
Well, South Africa was funding the UVF.
Oh yeah.
Well, at least helping with them arms shipments. I don't know, was it state run or was it just?
What's weird is many militant organisations have requested training from, or there's, you know, I mean, the IRA have been provided training to other organisations in other countries, revered as quite the experts when it comes to like guerrilla warfare, etc. What the fuck? Somebody's just
I think
stabbed
they
me.
work with FARC.
Somebody's
they
just
work with
fucking
FARC.
stabbed me there. How are we supposed to get out of here? Jesus Christ. This is crazy. Like, are we supposed to get back to the convoy?
relax, buddy. You're gonna go home.
Yep.
But there's loads of them sneaking around out here. I think they're just respawning. I'm going to make a break for it now. Damn it, don't go, don't go. Well, I just got shot. I'll
can't.
give covering fire. Oh, did you take him out?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, God. Where's that come from?
think the IRA was working with FARC for a while, and they were also working with ETA. I don't know, do you know them?
No, I don't.
They're like a Basque separatist movement in the north of Spain.
Oh yes, yeah, okay.
They are brutal fucking cunts. Jesus, they did some horrible shit too, just like the IRA. Like bombing fucking civilians and shit. I've
you
been
ever
to the
follow-
north where
The Guildford 4 or the Birmingham 6, did you ever follow those cases?
Yeah, I know of them. I listen to this podcast religiously. It's one of the only podcasts I listen to. It's the Troubles podcast.
Just-
extremely well done.
Just
On
stay alive,
Spotify.
dude. Just stay alive. That is it. And watch from our left as well. Whoa.
Have you seen someone with Daniel Day-Lewis in it?
Hold on a
About the
sec.
Guildford 4, Daniel Day-Lewis.
No. I saw a film called In the
Oh.
Name of Our Father.
Yeah, that's the movie. Yeah. It's
Oh,
about
okay.
Guildford.
Oh, is that Daniel Day-Lewis in that? Does he play the dad?
No.
Take it easy, man.
He plays his son.
Okay.
Hey, man, you're gonna make it. Let's get out of here.
I can't fucking see shit. I got no angles on anybody out there.
Shut up, take him one.
Down.
Can't move.
Crazy, isn't it? One of us is going to have to be shooting while the other one's in reserve to fucking. Like, I don't stick my head out.
That's actually not a bad strategy.
I'm just inching out bit by bit.
Ah, they're up top.
Help, I can't move.
And they take multiple bullets as well. Like, I've just shot him twice with the SVD. And this is a heavy caliber rifle. it
You can
shouldn't be-
take fire there. I'll sit back.
That's a headshot.
We're taking a lot of fire. What's the status on that exfil? Over.
Oh my god, there's like 5 of them up there.
Damn it, I'm down. I'm down. Damn it.
But I think the English government's opening up the Guildford 4 again.
Oh, I thought it had been dusted.
Well, the new legacy thing, like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck there is to find out anymore. Did they know who did it?
I know it's
I honestly don't know.
complicated. Did you hear what they did to what's the fuck Nigel Farage? He was doing like a podcast in Ireland, and somebody told him to say up the RA, and he didn't know what it meant, but you could like pay him to say things.
Oh, that was, I don't think he was in Ireland. I think he was just, it's like Cameo or something.
Oh right.
It's like, oh, I pay fucking, I don't know, 50 cents to say happy birthday to
Yeah.
your brother or some shit. I don't know, random. But,
I mean, I used to watch occasionally people stream like Limmy, the Scottish comedian, and
oh, he's hilarious.
people would pay like 50 quid just to have the name appear on the stream. It's so weird what
I
kids
don't
do.
get it. Like, when you know they're like a millionaire anyway,
Yeah.
it's like give €2 or €3 to a guy that you really like, and you know he's just middle, like, you know, middle class or lower class, and you want to support him. But I don't get the giving someone money when he's like 100 times better off than you are.
There's a lot of young boys out there without any anybody to talk to, I think, and they'll just pay to have their name appear on this. You know what I mean? Like, it's just desperation for attention, isn't it? I think.
I think it's even worse with female streamers.
Oh yeah, it's sickening actually. And not just the streamers, but like, there's all sorts of things that I've seen that have really, like, Facebook reels, and you just think, oh my god.
Snake 6-6. Package is outbound. Go, go, go! Get it in there!
Alright, hopefully there's no last minute ambushes and we're...
That was an intense level, actually. That was the harder one. So they've all increased in difficulty. I can't believe it's taken us so many attempts to get that, though. Even when we weren't going for the full, you know what I mean, stealth thing. That was a tough level. So 3 more next time we're on. Which I'm up for tomorrow, but as and when is fine by me. Did you say you're on Xbox One? Let's have a quick. I'll have a quick snoop at your games. Wherever.
I don't know. I've been playing mainly multiplayer recently, but
I've been doing Minecraft a lot recently for some weird reason, like crazy amounts. Yeah, crazy amounts of Minecraft.
I played Minecraft for like a day, and I really enjoyed it. But other than that, I've never really played it.
Oh, that's weird. It says you haven't got any games yet. Oh, it says you haven't played any games yet. That's really weird. You must have done, but oh, oh, it's probably a privacy setting. Okay. I was gonna have a snoop to see if we had.
I didn't purposely do that. It must be.
Oh, it's all right. I mean, I can't really recognise Dragon Age. Never really got into it myself.
I was like 10 hours in, and I was really into it, and then the file got corrupted, and I don't think I gotta ever play that 10 hours again. I'm just pissed off.
Beyond Good and Evil, one of the oldest Xbox One games I own. Never really got into it yet. I do intend to.
Yeah, there's just so many RPGs that I started like 2-3 years ago. I just need to tie up. They're the kind of games that are on my list.
Yeah.
Like Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Well, Fallout for me is one of those that I need to get through, because there'll be another Fallout, and I still haven't even started Fallout 76. I've done Fallout 3, started Fallout 4, and I've still got New Vegas to do, or the other way around. Maybe.
I don't know. I skipped 4 myself. It just didn't interest me. New Vegas is probably one of my favorite games of all time. And again, like I said, it's on my old Xbox save file, so I never got to the end of it. And I do like 3, but for me, Vegas is just so far superior. Maybe if I gave 4 a proper chance, I'd enjoy it. I don't know.
Oh, I started Fable 2. I see you've done some on Fable 2 here.
Jeez, that was a long time.
Well, I started Fable actually. I've also had a bash on Vigor or Viger, Mass Effect. Yeah.
I actually need to log into Vigor to get my daily shit. Although I'm kind of getting sick of it. Maybe.
Some guy said he would take me under his wing for that, because I was struggling with it, to be honest. Is it the one where you can like sabotage the exits from the map and stuff like that? Is that the one? Like,
you can't sabotage it, but yeah, you can. God, I feel like that game would actually be good. I've always just been a solo player, and I just like I'm super sneaky. But I think that game's pretty fun if you go in as a squad.
The criticism is it's like they say it's pay to win or something along those lines, or microtransactions. Either way, it tries to squeeze money out of you. Wow, you've really.
fully true.
So Battlefield Bad Company 2, I've not started that. I've only started Bad Company. You can't do that co-op anymore. Then I take it, is that all down now?
What, co-op in Bad Company 2? Was there co-op in it?
I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
That
Oh,
kind of annoys me because I wanted to play Bad Company 1 story because I enjoyed the second one. It's probably the best Battlefield campaign.
okay.
But
Yeah.
it's off the stores now because it's like delisted or something.
Well, do you not have CX in Ireland?
Oh yeah, it's an Irish company.
Well, it's only a
Am I
pound in
am
CX.
I wrong? Maybe it's not an Irish company.
Well, it might, well, I mean, a lot of companies headquarter in Ireland, though, don't they now?
Tax reasons.
1943, one of my best favorite all-time games. 1943, love it. Love it for
I
the
have to
simple.
say I've only played like 2 hours of it, and I'm pretty sure the servers are the servers gone for that too?
Yeah. I was there right up until the last minute. I absolutely loved that game. Really was superb. Oh, a bit of
I
Assassin's
thought it
Creed.
was good, yeah.
I've got all the
No,
Assassin's Creeds and hardly ever played any of them. And I thought, oh, I'd love these. And then as I bought more and more, I started to realize they're all basically the same, more or less, just sort of different settings. But it's like
I feel
Ubisoft.
like after Ezio, I lost interest. I
Uh,
tried. People say Black Flag is god tier and all this, and I mean, I played a bit of it, and I was like, okay, I kind of understand the ship kind of stuff. It's fun enough, but I lost interest in it. I don't know. I
Super
know as I
hot
just grow a
mind
bit
control
older, I
delete.
don't have the Sorry.
Oh, sorry, no, you go. Go ahead.
I feel like as I just get older, I have less patience for things. I don't know.
Oh yeah, totally. I mean, totally. I think I probably sunk 1,000 hours into GoldenEye on the N64 when I was a kid. Do you know what I mean? How you can do that, I don't know. But like now, yeah. No, I noticed you got super hot. Mind control delete. Love that title. It was like such a
That
unique
was
title
fun.
for me. Yeah, really
That was
cool.
good.
Human full flat, man. Oh God, I love that. I love a bit of that. It's
I
cool.
feel like I finished like 75% of that.
Oh, you see, I just don't. I never think this is the first game of there's few games that I plan to finish, and generally it's because they're coming off, the servers or getting delisted or coming off Game Pass or whatever reason. So there's very few games where I set out to finish. Most games are just dip in and out. What is this? Yeah, no. Oh, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Okay.
I
Um,
might enjoy a game for like a day or two, but there's very few games that grab me and like, oh wow, this is so good, I need to finish it or whatever.
I find it all depends on mood. Like sometimes I'm in the mood for like a Super Meat Boy platformer. Other times I want Milsim. Other times I want to get the wheel out and play on, some hardcore racing titles. Like it's all mood, and that's why I think I have quite a decent game selection because it's just literally whatever mood I was in. Um, I just like to play on certain type of games. Sometimes I hate other types of games. Do you know what I mean? Um, which is, and I think I would say to anybody, don't go buying anything more than an Xbox One myself. I just think the catalog now is so cheap and the games are so good on the Xbox One. Like no Xbox Series games have made me think I'm so glad I own an Xbox Series console, to be honest. None whatsoever. Like I think gaming peaked around the Xbox One PS4 sort of era, if that makes sense.
I think the Xbox One was a pretty bad console. I think the PS4 was a lot better, and I think I regret buying the Xbox One. I think I think Microsoft gaming peaked in 360. I think the Xbox One was a pretty disappointing console. I think this was the
Yeah,
worst
yeah.
console generation.
You could be right. I mean, the criticism of the Xbox One, and it's weird because I bought an Xbox One um, a month ago for a fiver. I was like really pleased with that. I had to like take the case off and blow dust out, but apart from that, it's beautiful, beautiful condition. So I've been exploring it like years later, if you like. And like what struck me as odd is how much of a media center it tries to be, if that makes sense. Like it's got a HDMI in for fuck's sake. I mean, it's got a remote. I've got a TV card for it. Do you know what I mean? It's I don't think I think it was trying to be everything, if you know what I mean. Um,
And with
and
smart, I don't use any of that stuff because I have a smart TV anyways.
yeah, nobody did. So that was the
Makes it
problem.
redundant.
And at the time of announcement, I think Microsoft said we're going to make physical games redundant, if you know what I mean, which peed off people. We're going to turn off the ability to share games or something like that. There's a lot of strange things, and I think a lot of people think Microsoft's days are numbered now because they're not doing the exclusivity that PlayStation does, if that makes sense. So there's no reason per se to get an Xbox for one title over another. And also Halo, I think carried the first two generations of consoles, if you know what I mean. And now Halo's nothing special really. In fact, does that make sense?
Yeah, Halo hasn't been good. I think Halo peaked in Halo 3, so I don't think it's been a console seller for a long time.
And it's weird though, like there's a game that came out, Stargate or something, I can't remember what it is. It was like a space RPG by Bethesda. Um,
Starfield? Yeah.
yeah, and it was shite. I mean, I put 6 or 7 hours into it before I got bored. And then I looked it up. Why do I hate it? Thinking that everybody else loved it, and realized that
Mm.
everybody else hated it as well, and it's for the
Well,
same
it's
reason.
trash.
It's just like fast travel. That's what does it.
Did you
Um,
like Skyrim?
I haven't played it yet. I've still got it to play. I
See,
need
I
to.
think Bethesda went downhill a lot quicker than other people think. I didn't particularly like Skyrim, and everybody loved that game. I was a big fan of Oblivion,
Wait,
and I think they've just
that's what
it's
I've got.
like
I've got
gaming fast
Skyrim
food now.
Oblivion though. You talk about the game I've got is called Skyrim Oblivion, I'm sure, or Elder Scrolls.
Nah, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim.
Oh
Um,
shit. Okay.
I personally recommend Oblivion, but like you might like Skyrim. 95% of people love Skyrim. I think it's just I like a bit of more hardcore RPG elements, like Kingdom Come Deliverance kind of stuff. But I feel like they're pandering the mass market audience now. Obviously, it makes the most money.
Um, I mean, personally, I'm not a huge fan of fantasy, if I'm honest. Like, I like Lord of the Rings. Not particularly keen on Harry Potter. It just doesn't do anything for me. I don't dislike it, but
Harry Potter's eh.
I love science fiction. So,
I
like,
was gonna say Star Wars.
oh, well, yeah. I mean, that's Star Wars is a bit like the Star Wars is to science fiction, like Beethoven and Mozart is to classical music in a way. Like everybody's familiar with Star Wars. Do you know what I mean? But when you start to really look into science fiction, like I love the really deep science fiction, like Isaac Asimov and what I mean, like Frank Herbert and stuff like that. Like the Jew.
Is
Well,
that Solaris? No,
oh,
is
I
that
don't know.
something?
Solaris
That's
is
not that.
is one that I love. But
It's
that's
Russian,
actually
isn't it?
well, there was two movies, and the original, yeah, is Andrei Tarkovsky, who has done some incredible, like the Russian science fiction is fantastic. Like, but then
I've
again, I
not
think
seen it. I just have it on my list as the next film to watch because it's referenced a lot in I don't know if you ever seen Bitter Lake, but it uses that as
um,
a
that is
metaphor.
one 4 hour long movie, isn't it? I think it is, from what I remember. Was it
Bitter
4 hours
Lake.
or is that the one with
It's like 2 hours and 2.5, 3 hours.
I Daniel Blake guy, isn't it? And Kathy Come Home. What's his name? Um,
It's about the
Adam
Middle East
Curtis.
and
Adam Curtis,
yeah,
isn't it?
Adam Curtis. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one actually. Have you seen his other work? Adam Curtis's stuff.
Hypernormalization,
Brilliant. Oh, that is so
Tramazone.
good.
I haven't seen Tramazone or Hypernormalization. No, I've only seen like I think Bitter Lake is one of my favorite documentaries of all time, and it's the only thing I've ever seen by him. So
Yeah, there's some really amazing stuff out there. He started his career with Kathy Come Home. Um, I think that's when it
uh
really hit people. Um, and I Daniel Blake was a great. I mean, the only person I'm sort of aware with docufilms was Michael Moore, and then when I discovered Andrew Curtis, I was like, oh, brilliant. But,
what about Louis Theroux? No, it's a
I
different
like
type,
him.
and
I mean, and he's almost a bit of an anthropologist in a way, Louis Theroux. But the trouble is with him is he's not that something about him that he almost provokes people a little bit, if you know what I mean. Like, but then again, I mean, if I was sat around with mass murderers and fucking scum of the earth, I suppose he does well to keep his mouth closed. Do you know what I mean? Not get shot. Maybe I don't know.
so what sci-fi were you saying that you're a big fan of?
Um, basically
You said
like Star Trek. Um,
no, but
oh,
before that,
oh,
the
okay. So Isaac
this because it's
Asimov's.
niche stuff I've never heard of.
Oh well, it's not that niche. I mean, but the trouble is, and this is you'll see this. I think that this is a criticism about movies in general. Sci-fi, when it was authored, and we're talking about stuff like, say, War of the Worlds and stuff like that. We're talking about stuff that was written hundreds of years ago. So even before the advent of computing, which is incredible that the science fiction is still fiction by today's standards, if you know what I mean. But a lot of modern sci-fi has become just jazzed up and glorified for the screen. Action movies rather than science fiction, if that makes sense. But the sci-fi I like is the really thought-provoking stuff. Isaac Asimov did you would have maybe you've seen a movie called I, Robot with Will Smith.
Mm. Heard but never seen it.
He basically did the Laws of Robotics, like the Foundation series, and
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, so that's pretty
definitely
cool.
heard of it.
Frank Herbert, you would have heard of the Dune movies. Yeah,
Frank
no,
Herbert. He's not the guy who created Scientology, no?
no,
Because he
that's
wrote science fiction.
Ron
Albert
L.
Hubbard.
Yeah, yeah, that's
You
it.
know he wrote science fiction books before.
Oh, he's quite clearly documented that he decided to invent a religion and get people to try and follow it. I mean, that's undisputed. Like maybe among Scientologists they'll deny it, but it's undisputed fact. The correspondence is there. He decided to invent a fucking religion. But
I
you
feel
know,
like it's yeah, sorry.
all I was going to say, and forgive me, but America isn't a race of people, so it's going to be hard to accuse me of racism here. But I don't see only in America could some bullshit like Scientology take root. Do you know what I mean? Like only in America,
Mhm.
like everywhere else, I don't know. America's a hugely gullible country. It's fucking crazy. Like everything's taken to like fanaticism extreme levels, which is so ironic because I've met more extremist viewed and fanatical Christians, evangelical Christians, than I ever have anybody of like Islamic faith. Do you know what I mean? Like it's so
Mhm.
strange. I mean, they're sort of like, well, God came to me in a vision and told me I need to get a gun and go out and shoot coloured folk. Do you know what I mean? That sort of stuff. Like a good Christian boy, and it's just like, what the fuck? I don't know.
Like your
So
man. Yeah.
Scientology is so, and I mean, like Tom Cruise. I'd love to interview the guy. I'd love to start prying into the Scientology shit, getting riled up. Do you know what I mean? But
Mhm.
sorry, I hate that shit. It
It's
disgusts
weird.
me.
I got into it's gonna sound watching Big Bang Theory when I was younger. It it gave me so much recommendations for certain sci-fi movies, the sci-fi shows. It's kind of weird. Like I was like, oh, they're talking about this science fiction show. I'll check that out. It's weird because it's such a different type of show than, but yeah, I started watching the original Star Trek.
Oh God, really?
And I don't think it's very common for most 26-year-olds to be watching the original series, but I'm halfway through it, and I find it very good. Why do you watch the
difficulty
Next Generation or?
the difficulty with the original stuff is it's in the context of a time, the counter-revolutionary period of the 1960s and beyond. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it's there's elements of it that are outright sexist. But there were
Oh,
elements
100%, yeah.
that, I mean, well, all the miniskirts probably just stand out as being a bit. But what's strange is like Kirk and Uhura's first kiss was like the first kiss interracial on TV in America. It was like, wow. So there were some areas that
Yeah,
Gene
it's weird.
Roddenberry.
Some are very forward, or some parts of it is very forward, and then other parts are very backward. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. But I mean, for me, yeah, the next generation, just moving on a little bit more, is yeah, where it's at for science fiction, I suppose. I mean, it's
Except
just
the episode with the African prince. That one. What was that one?
oh,
A really racist.
really? I can't remember that. But I love the way that they dealt with things like they came across a species who were just a single gender. Do you know what I mean? Or they came across a species that were the binars. Or I love the way that they deal with concepts that maybe one day we will have to think about. I don't know. Um, I wrote an article about just over 2 decades ago called "Headless Human Clones," and it was about how we would probably end up in a place. The ideal place for us to end up medically is to keep a copy of ourselves that is biographically dead, i.e., no higher consciousness, just literally low level functioning, but keep a clone of ourselves, somewhere, so that, if your liver fails, you whip the liver out the clone. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's very hard to grow organs in vitro. To grow a liver, you need the whole capillary system. You need not just vascularization, but you need some form of immune system. You need all the supporting systems. So really, the only efficient way you could grow organs as replacements for yourself is to have a clone of yourself. And I wrote that 24 years ago, and I still feel that is.
Where did you write? Like in a publication?
Oh, it's really bad. When I left school, I trained as a medical doctor, so I wrote it on our like internal publication within the medical faculty. It got a few people like not too happy about it. I
You
mean,
weird looks, yeah.
yeah, basically because it was written from a biological or clinical perspective, not a, what I mean, not a humane perspective at all. Um, but that was the point of it, is because I wanted to show that actually, if this is feasible, where medical science is taking us, then we've got to start asking the questions now beforehand. Yeah, I don't know. Like in the words of a famous sort of philosopher chaotician that is fictional, our scientists are too preoccupied with whether or not they could. They didn't stop to think if they should. I don't know if you know where that quote comes from. Um,
I've never heard it before, but I
Jeff
don't know where it
Goldblum's
comes from.
character in Jurassic World. But basically, we only think about
Ah, yeah.
the morality of events after they've occurred. Well, it's crazy. We're still having discussions. It's still very prominent in America about abortion. Well, abortions have been taking place since Roman times. So why are we still having discussions about the morality of that as a civilization? You know what I mean? We should be really talking about uh, things that are in the future, like say, like the human genome. The fact that technically you don't really own the intellectual property of your own genetic makeup now, because one private company has registered and owned that, if you know what I mean. I mean, it's fucking insane, like that sort of stuff. We should be debating about Monsanto and like GM crops and things like this, instead of waiting 30 years before we find that all the bloody fucking one crop around the world has died out, and it's because we've just been GMing the shit out of everything. Do you know what I mean? We should be having these
Mhm.
discussions now, and that's what Star Trek does for me. Is it brings to the forefront stuff that we hadn't considered. I'm sure it dealt with transsexuals back in the 90s as a topic. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure. So yeah, Highly recommend.
Yeah, I'm a massive fan of the original. I think it does tackle important stuff, but I haven't got around to Next Generation yet.
Oh right. Well, what I can do though at some point in the future is give you a because was something I was going to do a little blog post on. Like I was going to frame something like the top 20 movies to get into science fiction from a non-science fiction for a non-science fiction person. Does that make sense? Like
Mm-hmm.
the mistake is like if you're into gaming and you want your girlfriend who's never played video games to play to dump her in the middle of GTA 5 or something like that, you've got to start people off gently with stuff. And I think the thing with science fiction is there's so many geeks out there, including myself, that we forget that actually you've got to start people off easy, if that makes sense.
Me, my brother, and my friend, every couple of days we actually meet up and watch Firefly. Have you seen it? It's like a
Yeah,
Western sci-fi. It's brilliant. I really like it.
that's another. Joss Whedon was in that, wasn't he?
Yeah,
And that was
he's the producer. Yeah,
and was it? Isn't he a
it's
cameo?
brilliant. It's so consistent. It's incredibly consistent. Every episode is like a banger.
Yeah, there's not many though, so savor it while you can. Um,
14 in a movie. Yeah,
yeah.
I still need to. I need to still order the movie. I
So
have the Blu-ray box set of it, but
Joss
not the
Whedon
movie.
was a cameo in The Big Bang Theory several times. So that's where is that what got you onto Firefly then?
It's more that like Sheldon and fucking the guy we're talking about or whatever, and I just put it down. I must watch that, and then like 5 years later, I watched.
I mean,
It's like
honestly, yeah. I've got about 8 terabytes of movies basically and TV series, like a whole 8 terabyte drive dedicated to the lot of it, and an enormous Blu-ray collection as well. Like I love my science fiction. I could really point you in the right direction with some really fucking obscure stuff, like something called Lex. I don't suppose you've ever heard of it. Lex.
no.
It's for that's about the whole human race being like subverted and subdued by this insectoid species, and they just don't even realize it that rule the entire galaxy, and we're just fodder for these insects. It's a bit like Starship Troopers. Oh, I tell you what's a good science
I've
fiction.
seen Starship Trooper. Yeah.
Oh, that's excellent. That's the first one's brilliant. Riddick. I
I've
think
seen
that's
the reviews for the other follow-ups. They sound terrible. I'm not.
they are bad. They are bad. Yeah, Riddick. I don't know if you've watched that trilogy. That's quite a good little universe.
I remember my uncle telling me to watch that like 15 years ago, and I'd never watched. They're
Severance.
very
That's good science fiction. That's been out recently. TV series. Um, Again, this is what I love about science fiction. In Severance, there's an idea that on the planet, on Earth, it's not that far in the future. You can volunteer to have your brain like halved, not physically, but what happens
Oh,
is,
I've heard of this. Yes, the
yeah,
series. Yeah.
yeah, I love concepts like that. And it just gets you if you leave a movie and you start thinking about stuff, I think that's great. Um, Although Aliens is a fantastic science fiction horror, I suppose, and that
I'm
doesn't.
terrible. I haven't seen that either.
Wow.
I think the next one on my list is Solaris. I'll definitely get that one down next time. Do you have a letterboxed account?
Um, a letterbox account, do you say?
Letterboxed? No.
No, what's is that? Oh, is that a movie
It's
delivery
like
thing?
IMB. No, it's like IMBD but it's like a bit more hardcore.
Oh, I think I do actually. It rings a bell. Then I might have been investigating where to like list all my movies, and I think that was one of them.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people use it for, just like listing stuff. I used to
Yeah.
rate films on it, but now I just kind of log them. I can't be arsed rating stuff. So like I can see what my friends are watching or what they've rated stuff. So if my friend watches, I don't know, fucking Kung Fu Panda or some shit and gives it like 5 stars, I'm like, oh, that might be good. Or just a random movie. But
Oh yeah. I mean, I've got one guy that I follow for good movies, and he gets me out of my genre because my default genre is science fiction. Mark Commode. I don't know if you've heard of the name.
never heard
Um,
of him.
Yeah, he rates movies, and luckily I found my guy that like he is a film critic, and whatever he likes, I love as well. Like
What's his
he
name?
Mark Kermode, and it's
Mm.
Kermode. And he's put me onto some great stuff and saved me the time of some shit stuff, massively, actually. But yeah, I mean, I can ping you across a list of science fiction movies. I mean, again, I've on the Xbox 1,600 games, maybe 200 on the PS3, couple of hundred on 360, 200 on the Wii U, like, and maybe 2,000 on the PC. I'm proper into my video games, and I feel the same way with video gaming. Like, there are so many incredible indie titles out there, absolute hidden gems, but 99% of people are playing Call of Duty or Forza Horizon. Do you know what I mean? Um,
Mhm.
and there's so many games that have been really thought provoking and life changing in that sense, that I just feel like are getting missed just because. I mean, it's a bit like, I mean, I know Scorsese was a bit, you know, I think Scorsese said that the Marvel films are basically like theme park movies,
Yeah.
and there's room in my life for Marvel. I did find Guardians of the Galaxy pretty entertaining, and Deadpool and all that sort of stuff. But it's a shame because whilst I've known people who will avidly watch the Marvel films and jump right into the MCU, they
Mhm.
are really shallow, like compared to what
I'm
they.
so sick of Marvel. There's certain IPs that I don't mind.
Hmm. Well, I
It's
prefer
like I just am a
DC
big
myself. I mean,
X-Men fan. Yeah.
I I
DC
really like.
has fumbled the bag so hardly though. They could have made so much money that they keep making shit films.
Yeah, I mean, Batman versus Superman was just shit. But I think part of the DC universe was a film. Um, oh man, and it's got Doctor Manhattan in it, and um, oh god, it's a really strange film. It's a really odd comic book movie, but again, it's a real hidden gem. Um, Film with Doctor Manhattan. One sec. I'm sure you must have watched it. Watchmen. Have you heard of that?
No, I've heard of it, not seen it.
Yeah, that's a really good. Yeah, I mean DC didn't quite compete, but the Batman stuff is really decent, I think, and
Hmm.
I don't know.
Obviously, I'm a fan of Batman, all right, yeah, but I just mean other stuff they made after.
Oh, I mean, yeah, they just never got the sort of momentum that Marvel has managed to make and captivate people with. But I mean, I know people that are like in the 30s that are like huge Marvel fanboys, and it's like, really? You know what I mean? Like that's a bit strange to me, but they're superficial, and that unfortunately, gone are the days of like proper old cinema. Like film noir type cinema, just really good quality. So if you ever said, I want to see like the best all-time movies, I'd also probably be able to give you a list of about 20 films to watch, like that. And there will be like of the ilk of Scorsese films, like films like Taxi Driver with Robert De Niro. I don't know if you've seen that at
See,
all.
yeah. I like it.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's
It's actually
breathtaking.
I think it's brilliant film, but I don't rate it as high up as other people. Don't get
Now,
me wrong, I love that film, but
I watched it, thought it was good, found it emotional, found it dark, found it like thought provoking. And then I watched a two-part, like 3 hour video essay on the film,
mhm.
and then that blew my mind. And I realized most really top class films I'm just too ignorant to appreciate unless I get somebody spelling it out for me. But that's also art,
It's a film that I think I need to watch a second time and try and appreciate it more.
break it no, have it broken down for you though. Like I've stood in an art gallery and looked at a piece of fine art and thought nothing of it. And then you read the little blurb and you think, oh, that's interesting. And then you go home and you read more about it. And you think, wow. Do you know what I mean? Like I think some stuff is so artistic out there, um, that I think it just will go over your head unless, what I mean, unless it's spelled out for you. Do you know what I mean? Um, but and also there's some films that are like like foreign cinema can be absolutely brilliant, but the obstacle for most people will be the subtitles, if you know what I mean. So
I don't mind subtitles. I actually prefer to watch foreign films in their native language. I don't know, it immerses you more or something. I don't.
yeah, yeah. Well,
I kind of went through a stage of being sick of modern cinema, and it's been going on for the last 2, 3 years now. And if I
uh,
feel like a film, I'll just watch top-rated films of all time. It doesn't matter if they're from the 40s, 50s, 60s. I'm sick of modern cinema. I think some of the ones I've watched recently that are like some of my favorite all time is like On the Waterfront and Double Indemnity. I don't care what year they're from. If it's good cinema is good cinema.
oh, I did the same thing, and I've acquired a good couple of hundred movies of like through all time top stuff. You know what I mean? From various genres, from like just straight out old fashioned martial arts to, like I said, film noir and whatever. And I agree, but the trouble is, it is harder. I find it easy to motivate myself and sit down and watch some shit like Hellboy 3 than I do something that I know is a brilliant film. Like I haven't watched the
Hmm.
Godfather trilogy, and so I'm just like,
I've only seen the first one.
oh, well, it's supposed to be the better one, isn't it? But you know,
First
that's
two, yeah.
but I'm going to sit down and watch that as a marathon in a day. So I'll just keep putting it off and off basically because that day never comes, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I need to be willing to take the leap. I've got to like be completely comfortable and know that that film's got my attention for the next 2 or 3 hours. Whereas like Hellboy 3, you can just sit there fucking flicking through eBay, do you know what I mean, or whatever. It's like
Mhm.
the trouble is for me, a modern cinema is it doesn't captivate me, and I just end up multitasking and not really watching the movie. But that sort of fits into what I want, I suppose. I don't know.
I think that's why like COD and stuff is so like you can just throw it away, like throw it on and not turn on your brain while trying to play like some RPG. It's
Yeah,
so much harder just to start something like that.
that's why I don't. You know what? To be honest, I do play multiplayer games. Most of the time, if you snooze, you lose. Like if you don't keep up with the FPS genre, you can find yourself really falling behind. And nothing's worse than entering a multiplayer game and, you know what I mean, having 20 deaths and 7 kills or something like that. Do you know what I mean? But when it comes to the campaigns, I do enjoy the campaigns. I mean,
I feel
like
like the problem is like when we were kids or when I was a kid or whatever, you could hop on a multiplayer and do half decent if you had decent skill or whatever, and like whatever you did other things, you played outside or you met up with friends and whatever
yeah,
multiplayer, people just play it casually. But now people take it ultra seriously. It's like a job for them, or like it's because like the streaming culture, or fucking watching gameplays on YouTube. Like everybody needs to be god tier to game now. Nobody seems to play it just to have casual fun anymore. It ruins
absolutely,
the
yeah.
multiplayer experience for me for a lot of games anyway.
And you can tell that because a lot of people use the word pro a lot, and it's like, like the Microsoft Pro controller, and it's like, wait, pro stands for professional, yet these people aren't professionals. You know what I mean? Somebody was saying something to me the other day, and they were like, "Oh, are you a pro racer?" And I was like, "No, because I don't earn a living from it." Do you know what I mean? That is the
Mm.
definition of professional. Like I'm being a bit pedantic there, like granted, but I mean the trouble is that
It's the
everything you,
definition, yeah.
but yeah, but like you said, I mean it is very serious and yeah, not like, all right, you don't have to justify everything by a monetary reward, but it's like, what's the point? Because you're going to come to the same conclusion as somebody who's just messing around. It doesn't fucking matter. Do you know what I mean? Like at the end of the
Mm.
day, my life is not going to be bad if my Xbox sets fire and that's it. I don't have an Xbox for another year or two. I mean, it just doesn't fucking matter. And that's why I feel about achievements. Like you were asking if I was an achievement hunter. Um,
Hmm.
like no, because it doesn't fucking matter. Who do I think is looking at my achievement score? Like,
Mm.
you know what I mean? Like nobody gives a fuck because I don't give a fuck about other people. So I honestly think you've got to be like you're either a bit like you like to complete everything. If you're somebody who goes after achievements, you're either somebody who likes to complete everything, which fair dues, you know what I mean? Like if I love Fallout 3, I'll want to complete everything in that. Do you know what I mean? Like I get that. Um, but you're somebody who has got such low fucking self-esteem that you need some sort of score to like, you know what I mean, validate yourself amongst people, strangers. Does that make sense? I know that sounds a bit
Mhm.
harsh, doesn't it? But
Yeah, I know. I get where you're coming from. Yeah,
yeah, so I don't know. But yeah, I mean, as you get older, I mean, how old are you? I'm guessing you're 28,
26.
26. I mean, I guess that
Well,
base it on the 97 bit. Um, yeah, I mean,
27 next month.
so time does feel limited. That's the trouble. You have to be just that little bit more picky about where you spend your time, and also you you can you've got much bigger selection now, haven't you? That's the other difficulty. Whereas when you were
I think the
younger,
problem is there's too much. You get overwhelmed by it.
well, yeah, except I got a newspaper clipping from an article printed in the New York Post at the turn of the 20th century, 19 fucking sorry, 18 like 96 or something like that, and the guy's writing in that there's too much information in the world and we're all going to feel overloaded, and that was 120 years ago. Do you know what I mean?
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, it is crazy now, but like for me, what I find difficult is when you watch a movie and it's on Netflix and it's just a pile of shit, yet the adverts made it look awesome. That really pisses me off. And that's happened to me so many times now that I don't fire up a title, buy a game, buy a movie or anything without
Without looking
really
at
checking.
reviews. Yeah.
Yeah, because I've been done
I
over.
mean, I feel like that's half the industry nowadays. It's just like, oh yeah, we're gonna make the same shit COD every year, but we're gonna hype the hype machine so well run, oiled and run,
Yeah.
and they
Yeah.
just manipulate people.
Well, that's what happened
Uh,
with the recent Star Wars release. So, Star Wars Outlaws, people hated on it. And then the developers have basically released a statement that just said, well, the problem is the expectations of the fans. And it's like, what? You know what I mean? You're saying the problem with your game is your fans expect more from it. Do you know what I mean? That doesn't make any
well, I feel like
sense.
it's people's fault anyway for falling for the same shit every time. Like it's like, oh yeah, pre-order a game from fucking EA or Ubisoft. Like, what makes you think it's gonna be different from the last 10 times they made the shit game? You know?
Yeah. But that's mainly kids, though, that do that. That
Yeah.
get swept up into marketing and impulse buying. The difficulty for me is I want to play obscure titles, and there's not much of a player base on stuff unless it's the latest Call of Duty. I mean, like I found you and 10 other people interested in the post on Battlefield 3. But if that had
Mhm.
been an Xbox 360 like non-backwards compatible game, nobody would be interested because I've
Well, the
got.
thing is, you wouldn't have found people for that game. It's only because the servers are shut down that people are actually playing.
Yeah, yeah,
But
you're right.
a lot of the
Yeah,
multiplayer games I want to play are like, if I do want to play, it's the servers are never active as well. It's like, why are
oh,
people not playing this even though it's 15 years old? It's 10 times better than this game that has thousands of people playing just because it's like new or whatever.
have you got an example that comes to mind?
Do I?
Yeah.
Like, Bad Company 2, when I was trying to play that you'd have to like just play on Saturday night at 9 o'clock, and that's whenever I played it, or instead of like, and then people would be playing like 2042, which was like the
Yeah.
newest one of shit, or
Or
I don't
waiting
know.
for Americans to come on, because that's all I guarantee. If I want to play an obscure title, it's only really Americans that, you know what I mean? Because there's enough of them that somebody might want to play it and stuff. But well, it's getting late, dude. Anyway,
I was gonna say like, I'll never. I must get off.
well,
Hmm.
just ping me, shoot me a message then tomorrow when you're back, because I'm quite flexible. And we'll tee
I'm
up
pretty
then.
much home all evening after I get home from work anyway. I don't think I have anything on tomorrow.
Okay. Well, we'll tee up then, dude.
All right, best of luck.
All right. Take it easy. Cheers, man. Whoa. Is that still? No, no. Still streaming. Sorry about that. If you've watched all that shit. Okay. We'll do part 2 tomorrow in a bit.